enthusiastic. Okay.
Okay.
I guess you could hit the button.
Well, we have to discuss
Bye.
lanterns. Have you guys? What about that GTA leak? Eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just know
Who do
that
you
it's
think it is?
happening.
Do you think it's
I don't know.
because they've outsourced like a third of the company to India, and every time they do that, it's always a giant leak. So if it's not an Indian, I'll be shocked.
I
But
know
it's
there
easily-
was one story that it was because it's like the Rockstar servers in India got hacked, but then there was another story that it's some guy from Spain. I guess it could both be true if a guy from Spain hacked Indian accounts, but I don't know. I've not followed it that closely.
Honestly, if
isn't, like,
Rockstar hasn't found him yet, like he's probably someone with like really good knowledge in terms of cybersecurity. So
Or he's in a
Indian
country they
probably.
can't get- Yeah. Well, he's probably in a country they can't do anything about, and it's like Rockstar went. We want Discord to just give us all access to people's information. They're like they're like OCP from RoboCop. They're just like, we can fucking kill them. We'll murder them. Get access to all the stuff.
Yeah, it's like the other dude, the first leaker. They put him in a mental institution, if I remember correctly. that was insane. They literally put him in a mental institution, man. It's insane.
The power they have.
They'll build the Raft prison from the MCU, and it's just full of leakers, past and present. Send them to the middle of the ocean.
Thinking about making a team of hackers.
Like in terms of the game, for a game that's supposed to come out at the end of the year, man, I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't look like it was created in the Rockstar engine. For me, it really does look like it was just made in Unreal Engine, which is it's interesting. It kind of just looks like GTA 5 with a new coat of paint. And my fears in terms of like Vice City not being really how do I say this? Like Vice City not really popping out, and the fact of what made Vice City was because of the hardware that was back on, and the art design. Like it just looks like Los Santos. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It'll be interesting because I mean, I assume unless there's some news part of the story that I've not seen, it's an older build, right? So it'll be from. Is it from a year ago?
No. Yeah, apparently, yeah. It's like from a year. Well, closer to.
Oh, I thought
it's like the closest build that they have actually.
I thought they did not. I thought that was debunked. Like they do not have a playable version of the game.
Oh,
well, there's a clip of him shooting his name in the game. It's just he doesn't have access to like certain story missions. So like he's trying to
be real.
He shot his name in the game. I'll have to double check it.
Oh no, I mean I heard that he shot his name in the thing, but was the video itself actually real? Because it's been one of the interesting things is that it's the first major video game leak in the age of easy AI video generation. So that I've seen like there's a bunch of stuff that comes out that isn't real. It just looks it, and it's just AI generated. But there are a bunch that are real. I'm not saying it's not real. I just don't know for this one. Like, is it confirmed to be real?
Oh yeah, don't know. I think it's confirmed to be real by Rockstar.
Well, they're going after people aggressively, so that's probably the best indicator. But then you have people purposely putting out fake information like this isn't real to try and like get people to stop watching it. So it's hard to tell, but the biggest indicator that is real is that Rockstar's trying to kill people to get it done.
That's usually a fairly good sign. But assuming it's an old build though, or it might even be like an older partial playable build, and obviously if he doesn't have access to everything, then it might be like a specific playtest build. But that means that what you see, it can change dramatically in a very short period of time, because a lot of like aesthetic changes will come in that they'll be fairly lately added. It's you start working on a game and you're running around a room full of square and like boxes that are just purple bricks and shit, and then over the course of a few weeks it can go from looking like that to looking like, oh shit, that's actually AAA now. And a lot of that will get added relatively late in development as well, so I wouldn't expect it to look exactly like it currently looks. Because they'll be doing a lot of aesthetic work to it, given that well, now by this point they'll be frantically bug fixing it, but between the time of his playable version and the game's release, they will have had time to make some aesthetic changes. But it's just whether or not they will, because maybe that's their art direction. Maybe they want it all to look muddy.
Yeah, well, I think that's how it's going to see. Yeah, it's realism that they're going for. That's the issue.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Rockstar now. I think Red Dead RDR2 was the blueprint for the realism stuff. People are still talking about the realism of RDR2, and that came out in like 2018. So yeah, the only problem why we haven't gotten GTA 6 years before was because they were so much focused on GTA Online, and because it's a huge moneymaker for them. huge moneymaker.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
Isn't that like because speaking of like big development times, isn't Intergalactic in trouble? The
Again?
Well, yeah, it's like there's a new thing now where there's a former Naughty Dog dev who's basically saying like it's gonna need editing. It's just like too big. He's trying to do everything. He doesn't know like how to do like he doesn't know how to do like what you call like realistic fucking goals. So it's gonna need like serious editing because what you're gonna do is you're gonna push forwards on the thumbstick for about 4 hours as a cutscene plays.
Honestly, man, I'd genuinely be I mean, I'm not even gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out. I don't own a PS, so I'm on PC, dude. So that shit is gonna hit PC probably in 2 years, like what they did for GTA 5 at this point. So, and so it's like Dave says, GTA 6 is gonna have early access for extra money, like Outlaws. Maybe. I mean, look at how they put their supposed trailer behind a Netflix paywall already, and that's just a trailer. So
Yeah.
How
I
weird
mean, I
is it
assume
to get
that's
a
on
Netflix
YouTube
launch?
already. But yeah,
of course,
it's weird because like people will upload it directly from Netflix, and then I assume they'll upload it themselves afterwards. It's also weird. I don't know why Netflix would assume that was going to be exclusive for more than basically an hour. Because as soon as someone screen records it, then it's on YouTube.
Exactly.
But
So
hey,
still
Netflix
weird.
paid loads of money for it, and I'm sure it drove those subscriptions. And now that everyone has signed up for it, a few people forgot to unsubscribe from it, so they've got some more money.
Well, what was that thing doing? The game's supposed to be like 70 quid and 100 quid, and it's 2 versions, and the 70 quid one leaves out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I think its default is 80, and then there's some bonus missions and obviously bonus customization options, and I think an entire like car mod shop that's reserved behind the $100 version.
Oh yeah, Dre said something. Yeah, this is true. You can get GTA 6 early if you join the U.S. Army. I don't know if you guys saw this. People actually join. Like, that's crazy, dude. Like, no way, man. No way. I'm a fan of GTA to the point where I just signed for 2 extra years in the Army because of it. Fuck no.
It says U.S. Army recruitment is at an all-time high. for like 6 years.
I mean, like, I'm not even a huge GTA fan. I think the only like GTA game that I've played religiously is Vice City. I played GTA 5 for the first time, like last year. So all of this is fresh to me. The only thing I played is Vice City, San Andreas, and that's pretty much it.
I think the only one I've played ever all the way through is San Andreas. I think I played a bit of Vice City, and I've never touched 4 or 5. So I mean, I'm going to have to play 6. But it's going to be so weird to get it without him going straight from the blocky fucking PS2 graphics to... I don't know what to compare it to, really.
Because GTA 4, when you first played it, they tried to put realistic driving, and it was like driving on ice. Everyone just kept crashing the cars. The only good thing was like was the online, because everyone just went into the airport and just started murdering each other with helicopters. Everyone was just having helicopter fights. It was fucking awesome. That was the only good bit of 4 was the online. But yeah, the driving sucked. Number 5 is a bit better, but you swap between characters.
Yeah, so like, between Franklin,
Trevor and Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, and like you could drop a grenade, switch to Franklin, and then call Michael, and you go, "Hello, Michael." You just say, screaming on the phone because your character will be on fire.
Yeah, GTA 6, GTA 5, man. I don't know. I played it once. The thing I liked the most about it was the music. That was it. Just driving around listening to music. I was like, man, they actually have some heat on the radio. This is pretty cool. But in terms of the story, I was like, all right, cool. I preferred Vice City so much, man. Vice City, I know Vice City better than I know my town. It's crazy. So much I've played it, man.
I suppose we can actually talk about lanterns.
Yeah. It's true. We don't have any Canadians today, man. They left us. But yeah, lanterns. So I'm gonna have to say, chat, you guys, you were right. I was praising it a bit last week. This dog shit, man. Episode 2 was so bad. Like I was telling these guys, episode 2 was so bad that I took a full page of notes, and I never take notes. Like I haven't taken notes in months, dude. It was just so annoying. I was like, there's so many inconsistencies. But so who's seen it between the 4 of us?
I did just watch it, but I did a 24-hour stream at the weekend, so my brain isn't really on.
The stream went well.
Stream was great. And it kind of
Nice.
probably made Lanterns more enjoyable because I was just monging out, and it was like I don't really know exactly what happened or who anybody is. Some of the acting's okay. That was fine.
I like how it's finally for you when you're literally brain dead. That's the only time you can fucking enjoy it.
Reaper, go ahead, man.
It was fucking retarded. Hal Jordan's treated like shit. The woman police officer's a fucking idiot. The ring makes no sense. Like what is it? Jon Stewart makes a bird, and then he gives the ring over to Hal. The ring runs out of battery, but you can still his construct still works, and it's like you must concentrate on the bird to keep it going. But then he gets knocked out, so I don't know how he can still concentrate. And then when he, you know what that scene where he's in the van and he goes, "I've got your bird." Like why is he like he chases after it and gets hit by a fucking car and just let it go? You've been attacked by people.
It's even stupider because you can clearly tell that they're trying to recreate. So for those of you in chat who haven't seen the episode, in context, you have I even forgot his name, the black guy, Aaron Pierre.
Jon Stewart, yeah.
I'm just calling him the black guy because they
so
started
boring.
insulting white people at the end of the movie. He's so boring, dude. So like he's going to Hal Jordan's mansion to go and grab the lantern because the ring needs to be recharged with the lanterns. Now, on his way out, he gets kidnapped, he gets thrown into a van, and they're basically on the freeway. He knocks these guys up when he's on the van, gets out of the freeway, and they're in the middle of the fucking freeway. Now, they're running, all right? They clearly wanted their Captain America Civil War running against cars thing to show as if people are fast to make the action scene more tension. It's fucking retarded, okay? Yeah. There's the side of the freeway.
Yes.
Run to the side of the freeway instead of killing innocent people because he causes a massive ass pileup, all right? Massive pileup. It's so stupid.
Well,
and
he's
it's like,
chasing a bird that could fly up. He could just a bird that can go upwards. It's his concentration. The bird does what he wants, so he can just tell the bird to go up. That's the thing as well. It's like the bird's got its own personality, its own free will. It's fucking stupid. It's a construct your imagination creates.
The bird thing's going to be a plot point at some point later because I think that the reason it seems weirdly incongruous when he says that you have to remain concentrated to keep it alive, but he quite clearly loses consciousness and it stays alive. I think that feeds into the general, because he goes back and obviously is told how amazing a feat it is to have created that thing, and you can see it on Hal Jordan's face that it is bizarre and unexpected. So I suspect that will be something of relevance later. Maybe, I don't know, it could just be fucked up, but I think that's where they're going with that. Running back down the freeway makes no fucking sense, as you say, because in Civil War at least they can't not do that, right? Because they're sort of at that underpass bit, whereas this one you can literally just get off the road. But no, fuck it, just kill everyone. Why not? They don't matter. They're not characters. So mass pileups, all good fun. But then it's sort of all that stuff. I was generally kind of, well, okay. I don't mind these characters too much. I quite like the interplay. I quite like the characterization. I have no knowledge of them from the comics. But the more the episode goes on, the more comics knowledge seems to be what the show relies on. And a lot of DC stuff is doing this now. It doesn't do a good job with any of them because it pisses off comics people by being inaccurate. But what it'll do is it'll do something like it'll mention Sinestro by name. And then at the end of the episode, she'll go and visit Sinestro, and the camera will linger on Sinestro as though, oh my God, it's Sinestro. And I'm sitting there thinking, I have no fucking clue who that is. There's nothing to me. I don't know who he is. Stop assuming I know from some back issue of a comic who this character is. Most of the audience doesn't. Stop doing that. And it happens all the way through the episode that he references names of people, like when he's trying to guess who is the paymaster behind Evil Ranch Man. And he's posits that it's some guy called Osborn, is it? Who I assume is some comics character too. I don't fucking know who that is. So that's good. Mindhunters, the only thing I know about Mindhunters is that they were in the Snyder Cut. So that doesn't mean anything to me either.
Exactly.
Well,
they try and say that all the Mindhunters are so much like, oh, the biggest threat that you'll ever face is the Mind. Even if there's only one Mindhunter alive, you're completely fucked. Like the universe is done. They even show Jon Stewart, the Mindhunter killing an entire planet, like causing a genocide. It's like, brother, I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like the whole point of the Hunters is that like in the original comics they're supposed to be robots, And like when the Guardians go, we need a police force. We'll use robots, but then they quickly learn that like you can't just have like this cold machine just go. Well, you littered, therefore you die. Like you know what I mean? Like you need the law needs to be a bit flexible. People need to give their own judgments, which is why the manhunters get disposed of. In this one, they've completely changed it to it's like they're like shapeshifting aliens or some shit.
Yeah.
But there's another problem. It's like, you know that fucking alien detector? They've already
Dude.
established that their bodies, they've already said their bodies are like indistinguishable
Wait.
from
Let
humans.
me give you the exact quote because I wrote the quote in mine. I went back to episode 1 to watch the interrogation scene and I quote, there are 14 different species that cannot be detected, all right? MRIs, X-rays, blood work, nothing down here can tell the difference. Episode 2, a fucking metal detector can
Well, you see, I'm wondering about that too. So the metal detector goes, as I recall, and I may have miswatched this. No. Well, the alien detector. So unless I mistook it, so he goes to the prison. He breaks the guy out. He puts like a bunch of alien bodies in the back of his car. And then he drives to the ranch. The deputy is with him at that point, right?
When he goes back to the ranch, yeah, the deputy is right behind him.
And it goes off when he crosses the boundary with her.
No. He goes because everyone in town is luckily having a meeting, so he can just walk into the morgue and steal an alien body, puts it in his car, drives all the way back. Again, everyone's at this meeting for like 7 hours.
4 bodies too. 4 bodies. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then he takes it to the stadium where they all got shot, and he walked because earlier on he takes the bumper off his car and he walks through. There's no beep. So then he goes, gets the alien body, drives back to the stadium, drags the dead body with his cock out through the detector, and then he does to go, oh, look, it's an alien.
So to address this comment, the way that he even discovers that the metal detector doesn't work is so stupid, and it's like the main plot point for the episode. So keep in mind, he visits the football field. All right. This is 24 hours after the incident has happened, which means, of course, the metal detectors just wouldn't like be on. Why the fuck would you keep them on? You know, it's a crime scene. And he walks through. He realizes that maybe like his belt doesn't beep or anything like that. So that's what leads him to believe that the metal detectors detect something else. But that's just fucking retarded because like why would even assume the metal detectors are on 24 hours in the middle of buttfuck nowhere? It's like it's such a dumb plot point for it to permeate the entire episode and for it to be the reason why he goes and brings the aliens and stuff like that. So even just from the beginning, it's so weird, man. It's so weird. It's just so retarded writing, man. And yeah, he has a crowbar. He even takes the plastic bumper in the crowbar. It's just dumbass.
But the whole thing was like there's 14 species that can be indistinguishable from humans. It's like, oh, don't worry, we have bullshit fucking space thing. How does Hal Jordan not have one? If Hal Jordan's a Green Lantern and he has to deal with shapeshifters, you'd think they would have like their rings would be capable of this shit.
But
no,
wouldn't that be that's
Texas
part of the mystery, though, right? Because when he does go to the ranch, he asks specifically how they have this technology. That's what gets him interested, unless I've misremembered.
Why doesn't he have it?
Why doesn't he have or know about the technology? He's a Green Lantern. It's like the Green Lanterns are all over space. We only see Hal Jordan on Earth, but normally they're supposed to know all of this. It's so it just
do they know all
sense.
of it about everything? Like, do they know about who even are the fucking not the mind hunters, the ones who are after the mind hunters, the ones who kidnapped Black Man?
Well, they knew about their species. That's why Hal in the interrogation scene in the first one, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna make him confess." The main reason as to why he wanted him to confess was because they had nothing to detect in the first episode.
Oh, I suppose that is weird because you would expect that if the Lanterns know about them, then they would have technology that could detect them, given they know that they put themselves in they can put themselves in other people's bodies, right?
Yeah.
John Stewart says there's 14 species, so they know 14 alien species that can do it, that can shapeshift perfectly. So, like, it's common knowledge amongst the Lanterns, and their rings doesn't have that because it depends on whatever iteration. Like, sometimes the ring can scan shit. Like, you can use it to detect bombs or detect alien biology. Like, this one, the ring's all over the fucking place and what it can do.
Dude, Reaper, you remember the ring is a 1%. Oh, don't worry. He just fucking knocks the ring on his. He's like, "Oh, the ring
Fuck
is
the
now
bat.
at 5%." Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
that thing confused me. Is there a reason? Because I assumed that he doesn't carry the lantern around with him because it's too big to do that with. That's what I did assume anyway, because otherwise, why the fuck would you not take it with you? But he doesn't. Is there a special reason he keeps it in a pocket dimension?
Oh, the pocket dimension's so stupid. Like, you could just put it in the cupboard. Like, the whole point is just don't get destroyed. That's basically it. You don't carry it around because it can be targeted. And, like, once it's targeted, you can't recharge a ring. Like, that's
Mhm.
basically the reason. He usually
Okay.
puts it somewhere safe. Like, but a pocket dimension. He just has a mini universe in his fucking. It's so.
Another
I
one.
hate that. Everyone has pocket dimensions.
It's
This
like
one
just
actually
lock
is, at
people in
least this
pocket
one is
dimensions,
a
man.
pocket dimension though, because it lives inside a cupboard, unlike Lex Luthor's, which is an actual fucking universe. But
What's he? But like, he's reaching in, like Jon Stewart's reaching into the void, and it's like,
Yeah.
does it come? Does it come to him? Does it fly towards him? Is there anything else in the universe?
Maybe
The
the
shot
bird
was
brings
really
it.
weird because like there's nothing. You can clearly see that there's nothing in the vicinity. Then he just grabs it. It's like, what?
It should have just been in a safe. Just like we keep this safe because this is what recharges our rings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like he should have the lantern on him at all times. People in the chat have even been pointing it out. It's stupid that he doesn't keep the lantern on him. It's
Well,
like,
that's what I thought. There must be other ways of protecting it other than just leaving it at home. It's just because what if people just break in? People can do that. Fuck it. Black Man gets like tailed to that home. Why didn't?
Yeah.
And obviously they also saw him because they had tailed him there. Presumably they saw him got the spare key from under the rug. Surely they could have just got into the house at that point.
yeah,
Yeah, they could just broke in.
it's true.
It's also
And even-
the security system. He can just say the passwords over the phone, so you can just
Mhm.
record them. It's not particularly safe, this pocket universe.
No.
And even assuming and granting that you can't take the lantern with you because it is more safe to leave it at home, given how much you rely on the ring for absolutely fucking everything, would you not? And also the episode shows that you can fly there and back in basically a day. Why wouldn't he just fly back and recharge it and come back himself? I think the only explanation the show has is that he's just so darn focused on this problem that he feels exists, and so he won't leave. But I don't know. If I had a magic ring that needed charge, I think I'd keep the charger with me. I do that with my phone.
Yeah, and we didn't even mention chat. For those of you who haven't seen the episode, Hal gets shot, like actually shot for trespassing. It's just
Yes.
so stupid, man.
And then he's taken to a hospital, and there's a big thing about how bizarrely empty and also brand new that the hospital is and looks. There's never been any visitors, and also all of the equipment has just been brought out of storage. There's stuff that in the show that I don't mind in terms of building up the mystery. That's kind of part of it. I don't mind that. I am sort of slightly intrigued as to who the Mindhunter turns out to be. And it does little things to make you feel maybe the entire town isn't what it seems. So there's a lot of little detective-based things that it does do pretty well. The main problem at the moment is the fact that it's DC Comics, so I don't fucking know who anybody is or why. And then of course the general writing problems.
Do you think the mysteries are going to be paid off, or it's just going to keep fucking kicking the can down the road? Like,
I'd like to think it would be. I just have this nasty, crushing feeling that the answer is going to be the most boring answer they could possibly pick.
Well, so Will in the chat says the Manhunter would be the brown chick that Jon Stewart sleeps with. I don't know. I think that the Manhunter is the benefactor. You know, the guy that they say makes you sign the NDA and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's him because like
but they might go like, haha, his wife is the actual power behind the man.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you, if you're a Manhunter, wouldn't you transform into someone more beautiful? Because she's ugly as fuck. No offense to the actress, man, but she's ugly, man. I'm sorry.
That's how you stay undercover incognito. The reason it could be her, narratively speaking, is that there is absolutely no other reason for her to be in the show. Like, what else is she there for? So unless they do anything on a character level with her, then she kind of is prime candidate, and then secondary candidates would be Rancher Man and then Deputy Woman. Of the people we know,
Rancher would be a tool because already he's a cook. He's like, what did he say in the first episode? It's always best to eat off someone else's grill or something.
This is true,
like,
but this DC is owned by James Gunn, and he fancies himself to be a very clever cook. So maybe it's a self-insert.
Yeah, she's there to be racist. The white man.
No, because he's a racist character, although he's fine with black guys fucking his mixed, his whatever ethnically ambiguous girlfriends. I don't fucking know. So I think it's supposed to be like, oh well, they're all being manipulated by a fucking alien or some shit. They're gonna be the punchline of everything.
Yeah, it just doesn't make
Spiteful.
sense. And I mean, so when they brought up so when the sheriff brings up the Sinestro coup, did he try and do like a coup on Earth, or is that just like common knowledge that Sinestro tried to do a coup somewhere in the galaxy?
Nobody should know. Yeah, it should be a galaxy thing because he's a.
I was so confused.
Yeah, where did she
'Cause
read that? Because
again-
I was only like half watching at that point because I was falling asleep. But so he's in hospital. She asks about Sinestro. He says, "I'm not talking about that. Like, no one's allowed to know." And then she reads about it on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
So how?
On the
And then
phone.
he says, "Well, I'm not going to talk about it." So, but why do you need to talk about it? Because apparently it's common knowledge to everyone. But I don't know whether that means it was on Earth, or I assumed it was way back at the Green Lantern base that one time before the show started.
Me
But
too.
I could be wrong.
It's weird. I don't know, because if it wasn't involving Earth, then I don't know why it would be on the internet or why it would be common knowledge, since Hal doesn't speak about it and no other
Well,
lanterns are speaking about it. So it's weird.
Well, it's weird, because doesn't Hal say like when there's aliens, I have jurisdiction, and then suddenly they're like he suddenly doesn't. The judge is like he has to get bailed out because the judge doesn't recognize him. It makes no sense. It just flip flops and everything. But the whole Sinestro, like in the actual fucking original source material, he's his mentor, and then he leads a coup against the Green Lanterns, and
That
then he
sounds
makes
cool.
the.
So it's a
Well,
space
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's a space thing. I don't know why anyone there. I don't know what the fuck the rules are now, but he's in a space prison. So, like, if he did stuff on Earth, he would be in like the Raft, wouldn't he? So, so
Yeah.
if he's in some planet in fucking space, then he must have done it in space. So I don't know how people on Earth know about it, unless Hal just gets back and keeps blogging. OMG, like I fought Sinestro today. He's just doing every
I
fucking.
mean, it can't be Earth because if it was, well, no, there's no point trying to make it make sense with Superman.
Yeah.
In Superman, it's like nobody really knows anything about aliens, and Superman is dangerous because he's an alien. But if Sinestro is an alien from the Green Lanterns and he led a coup on Earth, then they'd all know about aliens, and the government would actually take it more seriously than they do. I don't know. Makes no
So
sense.
Hal in the first bit, like Green Lantern says, like Hal says, when you first came out, we learned that we weren't alone. That was during Hal Jordan's lifetime that they learned about aliens. So 300 years of metahumans, but actual aliens is 30 years, if that.
I guess, yeah, that's according to their timeline, but it just doesn't make sense, man. When you put it in like an overall with the overall lore of the DC that's been presented, it's just so weird. But I wanted to ask, since this is the first time we actually see the suit, what do you guys think about the suit?
I have no feelings about the suit. It's a suit.
It's not. That's basically
Keep in mind, the suit has to go to the cleaners, man. So he actually has them in like proper cleaning, dry cleaning stuff. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And the suit is weird because like it makes him look like he has huge shoulders. It doesn't look fitted. And this is the time where I'm gonna actually praise Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, because even if the suit was CGI, at least it was like it looked like a Green Lantern suit. This one just looks bad. So weird.
Well, didn't they say they would it was a last minute kind of thing to put him in the suits? They kind of just went like, oh, we didn't really want to do it because we think it's stupid for a Green Lantern to look like a Green Lantern. So they just went. I think this is like this is probably like a reshoot or a last minute like decision. So as you said, the suit,
I thought it was part of the construct. I thought like when you put on the ring, like it's not a physical thing that you can just grab from your
Well,
wardrobe.
that's a point. Why would it not be? I mean, that's the whole point of the ring, is that you can make shit.
Yeah.
You can make yourself whatever suit you want.
So do they like tailor make the suit to every Green Lantern? Like you're a new Green Lantern, all right? So you have to go to the Green Lantern tailor now for them to fit it for you. Like, I don't understand. It's weird.
I have a magic ring that allows me to do anything I want with my imagination. Anyway, I'm taking my suit to the dry cleaners now. So, no.
And wouldn't his suit get stolen from the dry cleaners? I mean, the actual Hal Jordan Green Lantern brings the suit. You don't think that shit is getting stolen and sold on eBay? Come on, man.
Yeah, because like you go, hang on a second, before I fight this monster, I'm gonna go all the way home to put my suit on, struggle to get the boots on and everything, and then fly back. Like the whole point, it's like the whole point was it's like Superman where you take it off in an instant, you suit, you've got the clothes ready. Also, you're supposed to have like a green aura, and the green aura is like a shield. So like if you get shot, you can breathe in space. It's supposed to be like a protective layer. This one doesn't have it.
It's just a normal suit that anyone can. I feel like if I go into Hal Jordan's house, take it off the wardrobe, I could put the suit on. It's like that shouldn't be possible. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's a pretty big vulnerability. I mean, he gets shot in this episode because he never fucking charges his ring. But if you have to activate the ring consciously to get any sort of force field around you, then a Green Lantern's super easy to take out. You just snipe him. Like, if he doesn't know about you in advance,
he gets shot in the head.
Well, again, assuming A, that's him, and B, if it is him, he's actually dead. I still have a suspicion he's not actually dead in the ring because he doesn't have the ring on him. He doesn't look green, so he's not a traditional contract. I just think the twist will be he's still alive.
Or do you think it's like he'll get the female sheriff and go, "Yes, kill me," and he like sucks the gun as he fucking unloads it into his skull.
Oh, I mean, it would be depressing if he asks to be killed. So it might, that could be it.
I don't know, man. It's so weird. Even the entire the last two conversations I thought were terrible. The one with him in the hospital with the sheriff, fucking stupid. It just makes the sheriff dumb. It makes Hal dumb. The sheriff is like, "Oh yeah, I know what's going on. I know about the detectors. I know about the mansion and the people in the mansion." And I'm like, then just fucking cooperate with him. He's a Green Lantern. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's manufactured tension that just doesn't make any sense.
I thought that's what he was going to do once he got the ring on and he takes off and starts flying. I thought, because he says, right, we need to get back into that mansion and find out what's going on. Then he puts the ring on and he flies away. And I thought, okay, so he's just going to go back and do that because now he's unstoppable. But nope, he has to go and ask Sinestro instead.
He's dragging out the episodes. Like the first episode is like, okay, the ranchers are clearly up to stuff. Like they're the ones who shot the aliens, and he's just not doing any investigation. He's like, but like I don't get the whole point of going back and to the field to find out that those are aliens because he knew they were aliens in episode 1.
Yeah.
So he does another thing of like, yeah, I took him through the alien detector and figured out that they were aliens. You go, but you knew they were aliens. You knew it to begin with. So what was the point of that? Of like, well, it's wasting its time. It doesn't act like the mystery is incredibly simple, and it's just going to drag its feet. Like the next episode, have you seen the preview?
Dude, I don't even know if I'm going to watch the next episode at this point.
It's Jon Stewart as a kid, and it's like his dad putting a gun at him, going, "You son, have no fear." He's doing all stupid shit like that. And
like the first episode, this intro.
Yeah. And his mum's there going, "Oh, don't know about this. Don't know about him shooting a gun at my son."
Man. I don't know, man. Tinsel Frog, you make a good point. I feel like the 90s cartoons are good. And even the I think the DCAU, the DC Animated Universe, when they started with like Superman back in 2013 or something, I think the DCAU is pretty good. Yeah. They just don't know how to do live action at this point, man. I don't know. They should get the DCAU writers. It's so weird.
What we should have got is Lethal Weapon. Hal Jordan's Maverick. He's Mel Gibson. And Jon Stewart's Denzel Washington. He's the military guy. He's the straight man. Stuff like that. That's what you should have had in space. And a fat police chief going 4 police cruisers. The mayor's going to have my ass. You should have had that. It'd be fun fucking show. But you're getting a bad detective show and an awful superhero show.
Man, it just there's so much stuff that doesn't make sense, man. It's so weird.
Cynic, do you want to chat? Do you want to join us in a misery?
No, this is why I skipped this show. Yeah, sounds like I skip almost everything DC that is not Batman. I just don't connect with DC at all. Like anything DC related, I just do not, and not in the way I do Marvel anyway.
I was trying to figure out why, because that was my big feeling watching this, and I complained about it earlier, how it kind of assumes I know who a bunch of these people are and care, when I don't. But the MCU didn't introduce itself in that way. It begins with Iron Man, and Iron Man is such an immediately gettable concept to everyone who is not a Marvel fan. It's tech billionaire, technology expert, super genius with loads of money who builds himself a suit and fights another evil guy who builds himself a suit, and that's like, okay, that's cool, universally approachable. now I'm interested in this Marvel character. I'm kind of maybe interested in what the next Marvel character is going to be. But the DCU comes along and it's like, it's a bunch of references, but without a story. I don't understand the references, and there is no story. So there's no Iron Man equivalent in the DCU. I just find myself sitting there watching them and thinking, I don't care. I have no patience for it because I don't know what any of this is. They haven't built the universe.
I think for me, it's that most of the DC universe, as far as the big heroes go, are kind of gods, and I don't really connect with that very much. That's why Batman, the lone human, is the person that I like the best.
The lone human, yeah.
The lone human.
Yeah, depends on the fucking Batman, because this dude is moving like he's a 40-year-old roided out man. Dude. He's tanking some stuff a regular dude would never tank. It's crazy.
Well, but closest to human than certainly closer to human than Superman. Then we'll say.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But then, like, the MCU didn't have too much trouble getting me to like and be invested in Thor, but it did that by making him human first. Because in the first Thor movie, all of his powers are taken away, and he spends all his time as a human, and that's what makes me kind of like and understand him, and then I can kind of follow him with interest, even when he gets his powers back.
You have Asgard. You can put them in this little universe that he can fuck around in, because like Superman's in an actual, he's on Earth, and his main bad guy is a guy in a suit, a bald man in a suit.
Yeah, it's true.
I think it might genuinely be because I had this problem as well with Fantastic Four. So it's not just a DC thing. I think a large part of this is that they tricked themselves into thinking that nobody wants origin stories anymore, because that was common fan sentiment. But fans are retarded and wrong a lot of the time. Hello, chat. And so, so what they mistook, because fans were onto something. Fans didn't like origin stories because they kept getting really shitty origin stories. But what they actually, the solution to that problem is, no, don't discard the origin story. Just do a good origin story. I think if the DC had good origin stories, I would not be having any of these troubles getting invested in any of these characters. But they haven't. They refuse to do them, and they chuck you in the middle of the universe, which you can do, but they also chuck you in the middle of the story, which is really difficult to combine because you'll then expect that you don't know how much pre-existing knowledge you're meant to have, how much foreknowledge. You don't really know where you are, who any of the people are, what their relationships are. You have nothing going in with you. So origin stories for all of these characters would have made for a much better universe, but fuck that.
Oh yeah, like as you said when you're watching this, it's like Sinestro. It's like, who the fuck is Sinestro?
Hello. Yeah.
What is the Green Lantern Corps? And then, like as you say before, because this one, the Green Lanterns is like a high budget concept. It's all space cops, and it's like let's all have everyone be a shapeshifter to save money. But then if everyone's a shapeshifter, then it's like, this is really shit, and it introduces loads of problems to the script. Because like Laura Linney is like a guardian of Oa who's supposed to be like this little blue person, and like, nah, I'm just a 50-year-old woman. It's like it takes the magic out of it as well. So it's not impressive, introduces problems, and minimizes what should be a fucking galactic story.
Which is fine. You probably need to build toward a galactic story because it makes it even more difficult to get into it if you just jumped like right in the middle of a huge universe with no idea who anybody is or where you're going. But they're doing the worst of both worlds. They're localizing with no backstory, with no origin story, and then they're referencing this huge universe. But they're making it up on the fly because James Gunn's a stupid hack. So there's it's DC. I could have maybe liked DC. I don't think there's anything innate to DC. I don't think, except maybe for the fact that they're all gods, as Sinning points out, that makes it that much more innately difficult to get on with than the MCU. I do think it's just the entire way they've introduced it and handled it.
Well, yeah, as you said, you can weaken him like Thor was made human. Like, you can have Superman fight Parasite, who drains him of his powers. You give him kryptonite to weaken him. There's things you can do to nerf these characters, but I think it's more of a storytelling issue.
Yeah, like, even with Guardians of the Galaxy, like we still had a human Anchorus down because, well, at least for the first movie, I know he's like half god or whatever. But as far as the first one goes, he was just a human that we were like following his POV.
Well, you can have a young Superman, like the coming of age story, and that's how you kind of have like he can jump or fly a little bit. His powers aren't fully manifested. You can do but there's stuff you can do.
Well, they are manifesting way too quickly, and he's struggling to contain them and be a decent human being. But this is kind of the thing that Superman 78 does pretty well. It's like it's puberty maxing. That's what you need to do with a young Superman. You struggle with these immensity powers that you're getting, and then Park Kent can get himself all goobered up by a tornado, and then he learns how to be a responsible person.
Oh my god!
No, like brother, just go and grab your dad, man. Come on, it's crazy.
What's the other thing where like the kids are dying on a bus and he goes, "What was I supposed to do? Let them drown?" He goes,
"Yes,
maybe,
maybe,
yes.
Possibly, yeah, you could have. Fuck it, why not? Let them die. All right, thank you, Park Kent. You're incredible."
I know Gunn is making like DC turn shit, but let's not do like Zack Snyder revision.
Oh yeah, let's please not.
Like that fight with Zod, he kills thousands of people just to
show me the bodies, Reaper.
The city's literally ash. They're sitting in the middle. And
show me the bodies, Reaper.
It's dust.
That has been blamed for the fact that like so many subsequent movies now just have the final battle being in this empty gray desert space, and people say, Flash. "Oh, that's a reaction to the stuff with Snyder because like you can't have a fight." And it's not that. It's budget. It's all budget because Superman 2025 has the big fight in the city. It just has a really quick shit scene before that saying, "Oh no, we just evacuated 2 million people in the last 5 seconds, so nobody died."
Well, plus, like, look at Iron Man. Iron Man did the best. Look, you want civilians in the way because it hinders the hero. It adds obstacles. It adds more drama to the story. Like when Iron Man's fighting Hulk and he's trying to find like an abandoned building to take him to.
Yeah, you'd actually say that the more powerful the superhero is, the more important it is to have innocent civilians in the way, because for him to continue to be a nice, good, moral person, he has to be really, really labored down by innocent people. And Superman is boring if you have Superman fighting in an empty desert place because he's just going to win with no cost.
You can go way too far though and have him save a squirrel.
You can't.
He lets other people die. Like that monster spinning his tail around when there's a bunch of civilians, and he rescues the squirrel. Not just that, the Justice Gang. We're gonna let them fall on the crowd if Superman didn't stop them.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's crazy because Invincible, the end fight of season 1 of Invincible did this so much better. Taking in account all of the collateral, literally having Omni-Man push him in trains with people dying. It's like, at least there is something interesting. You can see the hero is trying to force Omni-Man away, but it's just not powerful enough. Like there's something enduring about that, and then seeing the actual civilian casualties, because you just don't see that enough nowadays, I think.
Yeah.
But like they tried with Man of Steel, they tried with the beginning of BVS, having Ben Affleck go through the streets. But I don't know, man.
I don't think that was intentional until everyone complained about the end of Man of Steel. Like, I do not believe that he was actually going to address that until everyone pointed it out, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I can't get around that."
Yeah, he went to. I think like 5,000 people died. He went, "No, think 5 million. Metropolis is like New York. You killed so many people." Like, what's that scene where Zod pushes like a fucking gas tanker at him and he jumps over it and lets it blow up the building behind him just to look cool? Doesn't give a fuck about civilian life.
Because I can't remember. I think I was just looking for clips the other day, and so it came back to the bit with the gravity machines that are like turning gravity on and off, and everyone's flying up and down and flying, except for Morpheus, who's just having this conversation. In the background, you see like 15,000 people flying into space and then crashing back down to Earth. But he's fine. He gets to have a nice thematic conversation with whoever the fuck it was that was trapped under that rubble.
Chris Stuckman, man, of course. Incredible reference. Oh man. So yeah, guys, skip lanterns. Honestly, yeah. I was recommending it a bit in episode 1. Episode 2 genuinely pissed me the fuck off after 5 minutes. So
I mean, it's probably the best thing in the DCU so far. But yeah, you should still skip it. It's not great.
In other news, Dave Bautista has been officially cast as Kratos in the live-action God of War series.
That poor man who was originally cast and then got so badly injured on set, and then they thought, "No, we're not going to wait for you to recover. Fuck you. We're going to get Dave Bautista to reshoot the entire show."
They recast the kid too because they'll have to have it like a new chemistry test with a new kid.
Oh, they did?
That's what I heard.
I think the original 2 were just really bad. And
I think
like
so.
they actually sabotaged the actor, made him break his ankle, whatever the fuck it was he did, so they could do this.
I think he tore his pec.
His
bicep. Yeah. I think this is terrible casting. Dave Bautista's a fucking terrible actor, dude. I really think this is bad.
It depends. He does that shouting thing really well.
But I can't take it seriously. It seems more like you're watching someone who knows their acting. If that makes sense. That's the kind of, but that's all pro wrestlers though. That is what it is. And they can't ever shake it after they leave that industry. Like he still seems like a bad actor.
Like in terms of wrestlers, man, like I feel like Triple H should have been cast, honestly. Just give him a chance.
Like him.
He looks exactly like Kratos, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a very good shout. But also, it's like this Kratos, at this point in the story, he's just kind of, that's all he does for like 50% of the game is grunt.
Very true.
Fair.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Dave Bautista can keep that level of stoicism because he just looks kind of confused half the time. Looks kind of stupid.
Oh wait, someone in the chat said Triple H has a pacemaker. Does he really?
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Oh wow, shit, man.
He's still jacked as fuck.
Yeah. Wasn't he going to be in Captain America Brave New World?
No,
he?
that was Seth Rollins.
It's this. I have a specific type of racism that's targeted at wrestlers, apparently. They all look the
same. Yeah, I think H now.
Oh yeah, he's been juicing for 30 years for sure.
Dude, look at Batista, man. When he stopped juicing, he just fucking deflated. Look at The Rock. He stopped juicing, he deflated as well, man. These guys are starting to get off the roids.
That also just shows you how fucking like superhumanly large they were, because even after they got off the sauce, they were still like 240 pounds, which is fucking enormous.
Dude,
that's how big they were. Like that is so unhealthy for you.
Like didn't he with Drax? He's starting to wear a shirt now, like number 3, because his skin's starting to sag. He just can't keep the muscle there anymore. So is Kratos gonna wear like a t-shirt?
Yeah, I guess.
he's wearing like a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
You guys think they're gonna do like the Rock in Moana 2, give him like a muscle suit for Kratos? Probably.
Oh, that looked terrible. Oh my god,
that would look so bad.
Dude, you're saying that'll look terrible. Don't you remember that first look that they gave us with the original actor and the kid? That should look terrible from the get-go, man.
Yeah, it looked goofy.
Plus, it's why are you starting in the Norse mythology? Like, why not? Like, you've got all this backstory and shit. Like, this will do what Lanterns did, where you'll need to have knowledge of the games for it to make sense, but then you'll deviate from the games whenever you want, and then like expect the games to fill in the gaps. It'll be an absolute fucking mess. No, they're starting in Norway. I don't know why.
They're adapting the newer God of War games. They're not doing the original. So yeah, I don't know, man.
How did they cast this guy? He's 57 years old.
Batista?
Dave Batista?
Ooh.
I thought he was older.
Holy shit. He is 57
60.
and they're gonna make him get on the sauce and get jacked again.
That's what I was thinking, man. I was like, why didn't you get someone like maybe in their 40s? Because he's gonna have to juice for the role, man.
Yeah, he absolutely
did. He tore his bicep. They fucking like what they'll do is like I think he'll just be in layers because he's in the Highlander movie with what's his face, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill, yeah.
Yeah, he plays the fuck's his name again, the villain.
I don't know. I've never seen Highlander.
Yeah, but he's in that film and he's wearing like a long coat. So I think they'll just do that. It'd be stupid to put him in like a The Rock muscle suit because like his head and his body will be out of proportion.
Yeah, but like they're saying VFX, but that's like an additional cost instead of just having a buff actor.
Give him the Natalie Portman treatment.
Yeah. I don't know.
Remember, everyone was saying her arms are real, and you got the behind the scenes footage, and they were fucking tiny.
Yeah.
I'll watch Highlander. Don't worry. I'll watch Highlander.
I don't know why Elliot Page was right there. That would have been perfect.
Dude, it's true. Jacked Elliot Page as Kratos. That would have been lit.
Yeah.
Fighting Thor.
I'd honestly not be surprised if they cast as Atreus Elliot Page, like in season 2. Genuinely wouldn't be surprised.
she's got such an old face because she's just
It's
burned through her
true.
life. So it's like a tiny boy with like a 40-year-old face.
It's like those kids that you used to see in back in the olden pictures, black and white. You just see the kids with like fucking 40-year-old faces. That's exactly it.
Or kids in Nickelodeon who then what's that Amanda girl? She's like Amanda. She's like and then suddenly she's like fucking tattooing her face. You're like, whoa.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Amanda Bynes.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Bynes. Yeah.
What happened to her? I think she had like an abortion. I think all the producers were like fucking her, and like she was getting passed around.
She just fucked up her life. Like her life is fucked up, man. It's done. Yeah, Paige looks defeated. That's like the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's like she's done with life.
She looks tired all the time.
I don't know, and the casting it just doesn't. This casting is really weird. And like, I mean, you were talking about the WWE people. I think I remember when WWE started making movies. I think the first movie that they made, if I remember correctly, was 12 Rounds with John Cena, which I actually enjoy. I think it's a fun action movie. Die Hard, basically, kind of like a Die Hard ripoff with John Cena. But like now you have all the other actors. Then they also had the one with Florence Pugh, the WWE movie with The Rock and everything. I don't know if you've seen that one, Cynic.
The WWE movie with
wait, I'll look it up.
Florence Pugh.
Yeah,
no.
I'll look it up. Fighting My Family or something like that. I think it is.
Is that the Chris Benoit experience?
Yeah.
No. Fighting with My Family. Yeah, it's there it is. Yeah.
Do you think Chris Benoit like put his he did that flying headbutt to his wife? He just got on the turnbuckle. He put his son in a crippled crossface and it just kept going.
Dude, it's crazy, man. And Chris Benoit's story was that shit was insane, honestly.
Oh, that shit almost sang WWE.
Oh yeah. Insane.
Yeah, that was horrific. Yeah.
It was the turnbuckle. He kept doing the same move. He just jumped off the turnbuckle and headbutt. Yeah,
he was just giving himself a concussion every night. Because they'd wrestle like, 150, 200 days a year back then. And his finishing move was a fucking headbutt off the top rope. So every night, like, I don't think he was actually selling the pain. I think it was real when he'd do the headbutt and then freak the fuck out. Like it hurt really bad.
Like he thought his wife was Brock Lesnar, so he put her in the crippler crossface until she died. He just kept going.
He was confused, you see.
He thought he was fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship when he was beating his children.
I'm surprised that they haven't made movies on a movie on Chris Benoit, man. The WWF pretends like he doesn't exist. There's no
they'd probably have to get them to sign off on that, and there's no fucking way they'd ever do that. They have scrubbed that guy from everything. He doesn't even exist.
Damn. Vex, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
You sound wonderful. What's wrong?
I am so tired. I don't know what life is anymore. What is time? But yeah, I'm here. I wasn't planning to be here, but I'm here. How's it going?
It's good.
Oh god.
Just watch Lanterns and then talked about Chris Benoit killing his family. And then you're pretty much up to date.
Oh, okay. Awesome. There's a tangent between those two, right? Like there is a connection between those two subjects, or
God of War.
God of War. Yes.
Wrestlers. Yeah, that's it. I forgot about that. And then GTA at the beginning.
Are we happy about GTA getting leaked? Like what specifically about GTA?
It was just that it happened, really, and they haven't found the leaker. It's going to make no difference. I know it knocked a whole bunch off of Take-Two's stock price for a bit, but the idea it's actually going to damage anything, I think, is a bit overblown.
Agreed.
But I can't wait to go outside when everyone's got GTA and act like it's the apocalypse When there's no cars on the roads or kids going to school.
The beginning of 28 Days Later, it's just as GTA is released.
I'm gonna do that in my streets and just go, "What the fuck? Where is everyone?"
Oh, Vex, did you watch that documentary?
The EDP? Yes, I did, and I live reacted to it, and it was so awful that I skipped breakfast.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
I can't believe that this nigga is still walking around. Like, I really
it's crazy. Can't. Yes, it's unreal. Fascinating stuff. Not as entertaining as box office receipts, though.
Oh, yes. The joys of running an entertainment podcast. We can't talk about the EDP
Can't talk about the fun stuff. We have to talk about the box office.
It's all about Chris Benoit, but not EDP.
Right. That's technically adjacent. Like, it's entertainment, especially now that the Chris Hansen movie is coming out in like a month.
Please go on. Tell us your thoughts on the EDP documentary then.
Oh, okay. It's probably going to make my top 5 of 2026. Not for subject matter, for presentation. I thought it was very well put together. There wasn't any overt bias that the documentary, like the filmmakers were trying to put out there. They literally just let this dude say whatever he wanted to say.
And he sure did.
He just exposed himself. I appreciated the humorous notes in the last, half hour as well to help lighten everything up. But literally everyone that has ever been associated with EDP needs to be fucking arrested. That was like truly awful. Like they literally, like, I know the child in question is a bit questionable, but they knew this guy was a PDF file. They got a 15-year-old girl at the time to keep sexting him to try and catch him for content. And when they finally confront him about doing this with a 15-year-old girl, they're just like, "Oh, well, that wasn't exciting. We thought it was going to be more." And then that's it. Oh my God. I'm baffled. I'm truly baffled, man. And he was like proud of it too. He was proud about fucking sexting all these kids and like jerking off and sending videos to them and stuff like that. Just oh my God. If someone lives in Southern California or in like the Las Vegas area, just like, where EDP goes for his dialysis treatment. So just like get your wife or your girlfriend or your sister, because women are notorious drivers. So no one will, like, bad drivers. So they won't take it seriously. Right. But have them just like accidentally mount the curb and just get rid of him permanently, please. There is no reason for this dude to have any sort of life anymore. Those are my thoughts.
Wish death upon him.
Yes, I really did. That is a disgusting human being.
I still haven't seen, so I might watch it via the medium of Nick Diorio's coverage, because I think it might be funnier and more tolerable. The only thing I've seen of it is the Boogie clip where he says the guy is, like, by all definitions a retard, because that's just a really useful clip to have for videos. If, for example, you're throwing like Anthony Gramuglia clips into your Spider-Man video, just hypothetically, having Boogie able to say this man is the definition of a retard is just a really useful clip.
Well, it's funny when it goes Boogie, cancer survivor. The fucking subtitles.
I love EDP. It's the cupcake man.
I thought it was hilarious that at one point EDP was just sending pictures of his shit to the documentary filmmaker, and this guy was losing his mind over it. And to set this up for the documentary, they decided for like 15 minutes of footage, it was worth printing out laminated copies of all these photos of shit that EDP had sent for effect. Like, oh my God. He's awful through and through. True, and he idolizes the Tate brothers, so that's all you need to know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm genuinely surprised, Bex, that you had no knowledge of the cupcake incident, man.
I don't have knowledge of the cupcake. I still don't know who EDP is. I just know that he's got a documentary by Mike Lum.
Oh, dude.
Okay, going completely blind like I did.
Okay.
And know that every second you watch, the next second will be worse. And it will be like that for all 95 minutes of that documentary.
It is limited cheetah, man. A lot of these PDF catchers are just doing it for clout. None of them actually work with police or anything.
Yep.
So that's why do you think EDP is free? And I mean, come on, you think they didn't pay him for the documentary? So that's just going into his pocket as well. So like you're literally financing a PDF, man. It's disgusting, the entire thing. Like Vitali, Gideon, all of these guys, the Alex Rosen guy as well. It's like all of these guys are just exploiting. It's disgusting, man.
He's the reason he's still walking. Like those guys are the reason why EDP is still walking around. Why they haven't been able to arrest him. It's because they keep fumbling all of this for views.
It's nonsense, man.
How do you fumble this documentary though? When he's just like, "Yeah, I was there to meet a 13-year-old girl. That's what I was fucking doing. What's up?"
So now, because he did this documentary and he's just admitting all of this like freely on camera. Was it the county that the Kern County that he lives in? They're reopening the investigation now.
And so no, we don't have actual evidence that they paid him, but EDP has been short for money. He's not been able to get a job because I've been following this situation since he got the cupcake incident. He's not been able to get a stable job because people kept coming and harassing him, rightfully so. We don't condone harassment over here, but for PDFs we do. But like they kept harassing him in his job and everything, so he couldn't make money. He tried different YouTube accounts, he tried different Twitch accounts, but they kept getting banned. But people kept donating and stuff like that because people just want to see a dude, I don't know, for some reason get money like that, a PDF get money like that. So I really doubt that he would have done this for free, considering his financial situation and considering everything before. So that's so we don't have any actual evidence, Death Blossom. However, circumstantial evidence, I'd say.
I really hope that there is an EDP financial audit episode, because Caleb Hammer does like make a 5-second appearance in there, and I'm just like, that is I know we shouldn't glorify EDP at all, but that's a financial audit I would want to watch.
I would watch that one as well.
Box office numbers, yay!
Box office numbers,
less
yay.
controversial.
What a transition.
Still controversial. The Odyssey beat Deadpool and Wolverine for the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time. Does anyone give a fuck though?
Well, no, it's only interesting insofar as more people saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and I suspect it's by quite a large margin. But the Odyssey is in IMAX, so it can charge a premium, so it has an easier job making that money.
So Odyssey almost at 1.5 bill right now, 1.41. Insidious is making bank with almost 60 mil at this point, but it's horror, and it's Insidious.
Yeah, it's Insidious.
And Brand New Day is making a shit ton of money as well, 2.2 bill at this point. So yeah. I'd say it ends its run at 2.4. The Odyssey is coming out on digital soon. I think
November the 17th, I think.
Yeah, but they still have the sold out stuff. Well, the sold out theaters for the IMAX showings. So they're still gonna be making money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Didn't they like put out another batch of like IMAX dates as well for the 70 millimeter? So it's like extended into like October, I think now they're booked.
There's not much point not doing that. There's nothing else coming out, so why wouldn't they? People are still showing up for it.
But
keep putting it on.
It's
I know.
so fucking boring.
It's a bad film. But loads of bad films now make $1 billion.
I can't wait to be overcharged for a bad, boring movie.
I do have a funny. So my mom asked me the other day, like, "Have you heard of this Odyssey film?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's black people in it," and she's like, "Oh no, there's black." My parents are not like that, right?
Oh no!
My dad wanted to go see it, so she's like, "There's black people in it though," and he was like, "Oh."
His fist through the TV.
Like both of them just their shoulders sank.
Just oh no.
Oh, there's black people. Honey, cancel the tickets. We're staying home. No,
that was it.
They don't even eat chocolate. It's too dark. There's only white chocolate in the house.
They were saying it not in English too. They were saying it in like a foreign language. So the emotions are even better.
The foreign language is probably the bloody black people.
Man.
Yeah, like, it's just
it's
sorry,
like
go
the sorry, I'm sorry. You gotta go ahead, man. Go
no,
ahead.
you go ahead. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, in terms of the R-rated stuff, someone in the chat was pointing out, like, there's not really anything that makes the Odyssey truly R-rated, you know?
I to this day, I do not know what in it makes it R-rated. I don't know.
They
It
say
doesn't have
fuck more
excessive-
than once.
Is that all it takes?
Yeah, more than one fuck. And if it's sexually related, then the fuck counts and you will be R-rated.
So is it like
sexually related fuck? Because there's no sex in the Odyssey.
No, I know, but like, so you're allowed one fuck in a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it is sexually related, then it will be an R-rated movie. So you can say like what the fuck, but you can't be like I want to fuck.
What did he say? He said, "Let's get off this fucking beach." That's it.
Is that the only fuck in the whole movie?
I think.
No.
so.
Okay.
You know, directors push for this type of stuff too. Like, remember the Matrix trilogy and how that absolutely would not be R-rated in reality? It is R-rated somehow. They don't even, the harshest word they say is shit, and there's like no blood in those movies or anything.
It's true.
There's okay, so I looked it up. So it's just like it's because of some of the shots in the combat sequences. Then apparently Odysseus blinding the Cyclops was considered a little too graphic. There's
there's no blood. There's nothing. It just makes a noise.
There's 3 swear words in it, one of them being the F word, and then there's references to sexual violence and implied sex scenes.
That's enough for an R rating.
Where?
Yeah.
Where's an implied sex scene in the Odyssey?
I don't know. He's fucking the audience, I guess. I don't know.
Is it when Robert Pattinson wants to fuck Penelope?
But they never get anywhere near. Like, no, he just tells her the same story he tells everybody else because he only has like one line of dialogue and repeats it several times. And he's like, "Oh, you know, Odysseus, I wanted to go with him to try." I say, "Fuck off, we know." But they never get anywhere even talking about sex. He goes and kisses the handmaid after, but that ain't sex. That's a kiss.
Maybe it's the Cyclops eye. It looks like a vagina.
Maybe that
by sticking sun in it, it looks like a sex scene.
People in the chat are saying Cersei, so maybe what she says. But I don't really remember her speech.
She doesn't. People to pigs. She
like, you could take it very, very, very broadly as being implied that, but she only references the general harms of war. She never says, "Oh, those men would have raped me." She says, "They would have been unkind in my house." That's not really sexy either.
Yes,
it's not sexy. Rape.
I don't know.
Clytemnestra kills Agamemnon when they're about to have sex. Are they though? I mean, she's still fully dressed. She just climbs on him, screams, and stabs him. I mean, I guess that might be sex in some people's houses, but it's no kind of sex I understand.
Actually,
you know what's particularly bloody scene when she stabs him? Is there like a lot of blood? Because when he cuts Zendaya's head off, which is great, there's not. It's a cutaway thing. Like there's hardly any blood.
There is nothing. It's just the implication because of the implication.
I actually didn't know Titanic was PG-13 until right now. I thought it was R this whole time.
Me too. Yeah, I thought it. Yeah, I just looked it up. PG-13, man. Filthy casual.
That's crazy.
Plus,
there's a full-blown sex scene, man.
Right.
There are titties.
Isn't that James Cameron's hand though? It's not actually hers. It's his hand.
It does. The hand doesn't matter. There's titties.
There are titties.
Yeah,
they're not
titties,
James Cameron's titties.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's his hand, so it's him getting railed, you know, putting his hands up against the wall. He's probably going, "Do I have to fuck you as well?" He goes, "Yes, that's part of it." Like, just put your hands up, no.
I don't know.
But
man.
yeah, like back in the day, like Lord of the Rings used to cut orcs' heads off, and because they're not humans and because their blood's black, you could get away with like fucking beheading people.
Yeah, it was allowed. Yeah, as long as it wasn't red, it was allowed because it was like non-human. Yeah.
You
really
could
weird,
like robots and aliens. You could put an alien in a fucking mincemeat, grind them up into like fucking beef, and it'd be perfectly fine.
I don't know about this, man. Like, even if they're half naked, if the essential parts are covered, I've seen PG-13. I think we just talked about Titanic, man. They were straight up fucking in the car.
There's a baby in the room, so they can't have the cocks out because that'd be that'd be an issue. Because he's looking at little fucking Tom Holland, and he's going, "Oh my god, my son's gonna grow up to be a twink." I can already see it now. He's gonna be 5'7", and there's no way he's gonna be king of Ithaca. I'm gonna get back home.
Yeah, I don't know. Standards have changed. I don't know, man. I think that they would have been actually less lenient back before than now. You know, I thought they would have given like maybe Titanic R rating for the nudity in comparison to now. You know, I thought it would be the inverse.
Right, you see a dude get fucking domed by a propeller as well in Titanic, and that's still PG-13. I know, I laugh every time.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, like when the ship splits in half, you get people falling, going, oh, fucking dying brutally in the cold.
There's a dead baby in that movie too. You see a woman holding a dead baby in the water at the end.
It's got to be like the sexual consultants. You got to bring. So when like they're lying together, you've got this fucking what's it called, intimacy coordinator.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems weird that the Odyssey is R-rated, man.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if they just added an extra fuck somewhere, because so much of the appeal of this movie is just it's not for the poor people. The poor people who go to see normal films and to see PG movies. No, we're adults and we see it in premium format IMAX, don't you know? And that's the reason. Movie? It is. It genuinely, so much of it is. I saw someone saying, then they got so many fucking likes and retweets on this, basically saying they went to see the Odyssey at IMAX, and you know what? It was so worth it because nobody was on their phones and everyone was quiet and respectful. And so you're actually paying for just a premium theater experience to not be around poor people. That's what IMAX's most of its appeal is. It's expensive.
That's crazy.
I googled it. It says how many swear words are in the Odyssey. 3 uses of the word fuck, 3 uses of the word bastard, 1 use of the word piss, and 1 use of the word darn. I don't know why darn.
How American do you have to be for piss and darn to be a swear word?
That's it.
You know,
I also looked it up as well. You can. There's no precise, definite information, but you can kind of do the maths and figure out that the opening weekend for Deadpool and Wolverine equates to like roughly 13.6 million tickets sold for the cast. The opening weekend for the Odyssey, which has now out-earned that movie, 7.5. There's quite a big difference in the number of actual tickets sold. Wow. But that's the IMAX thing. You can make so much money off of relatively few rich people who are snobs.
Have you tried Kill All the Poor? You buy an IMAX ticket, we gas the poor people in the room next to you. That's half the experience. On the right is Barbie, on the left is Oppenheimer. Which room would you like to gas?
I think Embroidos makes a point. The R is for serious. I think that's what Nolan might be thinking in his head. Like, if I make the movie R-rated, then people would just automatically assume it's more mature. I think that may have been part of it as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Was Oppenheimer R-rated?
Yes.
I think yes.
For the graphic nudity and sex scenes, yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, Florence Pugh's pews. I forgot about this.
Yeah. At least that's something.
Yeah. Cynic was probably happy.
Well, it's a good year for theaters. I think I'm right in saying it's the best year since pre-pandemic for theaters. Yes. So all those people who say, "Oh, you must go and support movies because theaters need it." Well, you've got what you wanted. Shame all the films have been shit. But
what are the? It's Toy Story 5, The Odyssey, Super Mario,
Spider-Man,
Supergirl.
Have you seen that bit where they go, Spider-Man and Supergirl have crossed 2.1 billion? It's such a fucking dick.
Obsession did pretty well. That's like 500 million. I have finally seen Obsession, so I mean, I guess that's one.
Nice.
What'd you think?
Oh, good.
I don't know. I might have a hot take in that I don't hate it. I think it's quite good, but I'm not going to say anything more than that it's okay. It executes a very simple concept pretty well.
Yeah,
not really got any desire to see it again. Yeah. Don't really see what all the fuss is about. I think it's just because a load of young people have never seen a film before.
Yeah,
so it's very popular.
No, we have seen that with the literacy, the stupid amount of like illiterate people in terms of media with the obsession takes. That I will agree with you on.
But I think that's why it works, because I think it does what Barbie did, because Barbie, it appealed to both. Men loved Ken, women loved Barbie. In this one, the men go, I've had a girlfriend like her, she's a fucking psycho. Whereas the girls are all going, yeah, I've had rapist boyfriends, which they weren't. But like, you know what I mean? They're like so you're appealing to both of them. So
I think that's probably a part of the appeal as well, is that you have that young generation which is like hyper paranoid about sex and that kind of just hates the opposite gender. And Obsession quite cleverly gives them both of what they want, because it's like psycho mad bitch girlfriend, but it's also, well, she was made that way by the boyfriend. So it's like, oh, you might wish to be loved, but actually the other sex is terrifying. And that's kind of psychologically appealing to young people who don't understand what sex is. But it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's just, I think it's been significantly overhyped for what it is. So you used to get way more of that sort of movie way more often. And it's so remarkable only because there's nothing else like it around. But it's not because it's really specially amazing. It's just in a climate of terrible, shitty movies, here's one that doesn't have too many pretensions, does a brilliant job on its small budget, and takes a simple concept and just executes that as well as it possibly can. So it has a low ceiling for me, but it meets that ceiling.
I'll actually give a shout out to Vex on her video of Obsession, because I think it really captured the essence of why the youth, like people in my generation, enjoyed Obsession as much. So for those of you in the chat who haven't seen Vex's Obsession video, I think it captures that aspect very well.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Simp. Anytime you're nice to a girl. Simp.
Simp. Oh yeah, AI with Brand New Day.
Yeah. The art book for Spider-Man Brand New Day reveals that generative AI was used in concept design of New York City for the film. But who doesn't think that Hollywood's using AI?
Oh, it's using it all the time. The surprise is that it made it into the official art book. And as far as I know, because we looked at a few of these on EFIP yesterday, it's more than this shot. The actual officially released physical art book has like every other image, which seems to be at least suspicious. There's one where like Spider-Man seems to have a third leg. And so, well, he could just have a massive penis, but it also could be AI. There's one with like the hands are a bit weird. It's not surprising that they're going to be using this shit all the time, but the odds of them doing it absolutely from scratch are pretty minimal, because you saw it with Lobo as well in Supergirl. The best looking part of Supergirl was partially designed by AI, ironically. But what they were almost certainly doing is taking concept art that has been done and drawn, even if it's in like really early stages or just like a sketch or something that's actually completely finished and made, and then they're recomposing it using AI as opposed to doing it from scratch, would be my assumption of what's happening. But eventually you'll get it from scratch as well. But by the time that starts getting admitted to, it'll be in like 5 years, when hopefully people are just kind of, I say hopefully, that's a bit biased on my part, when people probably will have stopped caring quite so much. It's one of those just early adoption caution things. I think people will stop caring as soon as they stop noticing, and that day is upon us.
Well, game companies have admitted they use AI all the time. Like they just go, oh well, like they go, well, we use AI, and then a human will trace over it. So technically it's a human product.
But it's the worst way of doing it, though, because the AI is shit for creative things. It really is. I mean, even if it gets better in terms of fidelity, it doesn't have an imagination. Unless you give it really, really strong comprehensive reference stuff, it's basically pointless. So I'd never use it for writing. I'd never use it for creation of original characters or anything like that. I would be up for using it for and I have used it on the channel a couple of times for reposing or like just changing bits of background just to see what it was like. And I haven't done that for a while because it wasn't very good. But the Lobo thing did probably pissed me off the least, just because that's all it was doing. It was taking something that had already been made quite clearly, and then they were changing details, lighting, and experimenting very quickly with very minor adjustments to it, which is something AI is pretty good and cheap for, and it will be a way of making movies more cheap, which is good. But it's when they start relying on it for actual creation, because I just don't think that's ever going to be within its wheelhouse properly anyway.
No. So,
well, as you said, auto-tune was like, oh, people who can't sing are using robots to sing now, and it's like nobody's going to believe that, and then nobody gives a shit.
No one gives a fuck. Yeah, shout out to T-Pain, man.
Yo, he can actually sing.
Yeah, T-Pain is good, man. I love. I'm in love with the stripper.
Yeah, he chooses not to, but he can actually sing really well.
You guys ever seen him cover Black Sabbath?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Really good.
That's my reference point. Is his Black Sabbath cover. Very good.
I love. I'm in love with the stripper with T-Pain, man. Fantastic song. Listen to T-Pain, gentlemen.
In news that is not a non-controversy, the Batmobile. There's plenty of footage out of it flying around the city.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, you got some. Video footage, right?
I got some video. Yeah, I'll share my screen. Hey,
I was wondering, like, because it's been like 8 years since the last movie. Is this going to take place like straight away where Gotham's flooded? Because it looks flooded here.
I thought this was just wet from the.
I thought it was snow
they had to use.
Well, it's filming in Glasgow, so it could just be the rain all the time.
Here, wait.
Was the Penguin a prequel to the Batman, or it takes place after the event?
Right after.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, this is someone who created like a montage of the Batman set footage. So I mean, it looks pretty decent, man.
Yeah, looks cool. Like, this actually kind of hypes me up, and I didn't like the Batman, so.
Right, like I said, I'm gonna have to put my suicide on hold until this movie.
Yeah, so I mean, the Batmobile doesn't look like it's changed too much. Still just a muscle car. But we don't really have any details on the plot, do we?
No.
Nope. Poison Ivy is the villain with ScarJo playing her, though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, ScarJo was cast in this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know. All right.
Just confirmed recently that it is Poison Ivy, and then what's his face? Sebastian Stan is Harvey Dent.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
It'll be so interesting to compare how he performs in this to how he performs in Marvel, because he's so dead behind the eyes whenever he appears as Bucky.
Have you not watched any of Sebastian Stan's other performances?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've seen him in other things, and I know he can do well. But it's that's what makes it so interesting is that he's still doing superheroes, but this might be one where he actually gets to be a character.
Gotcha.
And I think he'll enjoy that.
Dude, like, it's weird because Sebastian Stan is the only dude who got the Marvel paycheck, but goes back and does indie movies where he just acts his ass off and proves to you why he deserves an Oscar. Then he comes back for the huge ass Marvel paycheck. All the other guys are like, "Oh no, we're chill. We don't want to act." It's like, come on, man, it's weird.
Well, they can't
Mr.
act.
Freeze. Yeah, they can't act. It's true. Yeah, they can't act. It's true. That's a good point. Except RDJ, I guess maybe, but even then, it's one in a million at this point. So we don't have any confirmation for Mr. Freeze.
I think that's just rumor. That's just a fan rumor right now.
Oh God, could you imagine a Batman and Robin remake though?
I would love that.
Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy are the villains again.
I'd love that. Throw in juiced up Bane as well.
Juiced up Bane just to be grunting around. Yeah, retarded Bane.
Wait, did you say it was set in snow? Like there'd been snow?
Yeah, it's set in wintertime normally.
Oh well, you know. I mean,
that's why people. Yeah, that's why people were speculating that Freeze is probably in there because of the snow setting.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Arnie was fucking fantastic in Batman and Robin. I won't even lie. It was really, really cool.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
I love the Freeze. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Ice Age.
All right, everybody, chill.
I mean, yeah, it's true. ScarJo was fucked over by Disney with Black Widow when I was about to say Black Woman when it came out. Black Widow. With Black Widow when it came out. And so yeah, she did see that. I don't think she'd go back. So yeah, she's with Universal now. She did the Jurassic Rebirth movie, and then it's this. I mean, I still think ScarJo's best movie is Eight-Legged Freaks. So,
bruh, she didn't even really do anything in there.
I've seen that, and I can't even remember her in it.
She was the daughter.
Yeah, she was the daughter.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there you go.
So yeah, she got jizz, spider jizz all over her.
It's not even web; it's just jizz.
Yes.
It's funny because she wants to have sex with her boyfriend the entire movie, and then she gets stuck to a wall by a lot of spider jizz.
Oh man. Yeah, go watch Eight-Legged Freaks if anyone in the chat hasn't. It's a pretty enjoyable movie. CGI holds up well. It's a fun movie. Really,
I rewatched it a few weeks ago. It's still fun.
Yeah, especially even the leitmotifs, because when you have the tarantula going to the Rastafarian guy's house, they play the tune of the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but like with an organ. I was like, dude, that shit it's just so good, man. Eight-Legged Freaks is pretty fun.
Oh, we had some controversy because Wonder Man was canceled. So
oh yeah, and that's racism.
It has
now.
to be racism. Yes,
it is racism.
How is it racism when he took the role of a character that was race swapped just to be not racist anymore?
Yep.
Doesn't that cancel out the racism?
Captain America's black.
That too.
Fuck's sake. I mean, it's a terrible decision, and they've stuck with it, which proves they're really not racist.
And his sidekick is Hispanic.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
The Wakandans are back in Doomsday.
I was gonna say the strongest person in the universe now is Shang-Chi, a Chinese dude. So
it's an Asian. Yeah.
Well, when he's talking about diversity, he's specifically talking about black people.
Gotcha.
Again, if they'd cancel Black Panther after it making like $1 bajillion, maybe I would be like, oh, that's a bit sus. Wonder Man? Nobody fucking watched Wonder Man. No one. We watched it for EFAP, and I think we were the only people.
I got about 2 episodes in and went, no.
You guys
those are like the best episodes too. The first 2 episodes.
It says it has garnered over 1.9 billion minutes views. Wonder Man. I don't believe that. So they're trying to say.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's saying this is 1.9 billion minutes is the Wonder Man show. So they're saying like it's the most popular show ever made. It's the second most watched thing on Disney Plus, and they're canceling it because he's black. That's what they're claiming. But the only thing that comes from is fucking Reddit. So the source is just a Reddit post.
It's not even like the proper Nielsen ratings or anything like that. No,
it literally is. It just AI just goes, and it's some fucking guy on Reddit.
I don't think it even charted on Nielsen or the other one. Oh God, I forget what the other one is, but I don't think it charted on.
So Nielsen, in its opening week, did it release all in one? Was that weekly? I don't think it was.
No, it was one go.
Oh, well, there you go then. So its opening week, with all the episodes released, it got 610 million minutes, which was enough to make it number 8 among original streaming titles on Nielsen, and then it fell off in the second week and never returned.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's like a bullshit story. It's a fake number, and they're reporting on the fake number. Like, this is people just clamoring for Wonder Man, and we're just denying it, going, no, he's black. We can't give you Wonder Man.
I don't know.
And the figure, the Reddit one, is kind of true. So it got around 1.9 billion minutes streamed. That was during the first half of 2026, and that made it the second most watched Disney Plus original TV season. However, there weren't really any of those because its only real competitor was Daredevil Born Again, and it lost to that quite comfortably. And nobody fucking watched Daredevil Born Again either.
I forgot about that. Is that still happening, Daredevil?
Yeah. Season 3 is shot back to back, and I think that's out next year.
I completely forgot that existed. I remember, what was it? They do like a reverse Jan 6, and they're trying to get the mayor out. They're trying to get Fisk out of the building, and he goes, "You leave, and you get to go free." And he goes, "Okay," and he murders about 50 Antifa people before he does. And they go, "Well, I know you just murdered a bunch of protesters, but you can still go free." Oh, what a piece of shit that show is.
But I suspect the reason for this cancellation is Wonder Man had been renewed, I think, and then it was cancelled after the fact. But I think it's because there was a story about Star Wars on Disney Plus is going to make a pivot. So most of its Disney Plus TV stuff is going to be animation for budget reasons because it's cheaper. And I would like if it's happening for one of the biggest studios they have, I wouldn't be surprised if that's just a Universal thing. We've got Vision Quest coming up, and I don't think there's anything announced by way of like live action Marvel TV stuff. So I wouldn't be that surprised if this is just part of that general move away from live action TV shows for superheroes, because they are really expensive and nobody watches them because they're all shit.
Yeah, they've been the only thing, as you said, is Star Wars. We got Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah,
you got the
and
Maul
after that,
TV show,
which is animated
that's
already.
just come out. Yeah, it's animated, and then you got Starfighter,
which is a movie. Yeah, so
a movie. Yeah,
between Marvel and Star Wars, they each have one more announced live action thing, and that's it.
Jeez. Yeah, pretty much. I think they just went, right, we can't keep announcing things and cancelling them all the time. So
yeah,
we've only got like 3 films, which is Marvel, it's Doomsday and Secret Wars, X-Men.
Black Panther.
The slide on the screen is telling us that we're absolutely wrong, because multiple new Marvel TV shows are in development to Disney Plus. However, they might all be animated. I'm sticking to my theory.
Yeah, it could be animated.
It'll be like What If season whatever.
But you know, what if it was just what if Star Wars was black and that's all it was, and then if he was black, he beats Thanos and saves the universe by himself. Oh, so fucking stupid, that show.
I've not seen any of that stuff, but apparently it might be important, because doesn't Kang get offed in one of the What If things, which could be important for Doomsday? And a certain thing happens to a certain character, which might also be relevant to what happens to a certain character after Doomsday. But I don't think we're allowed to be more specific than that. It's fine. You'll understand when it comes out if it proves to be true.
But yeah, all you've got really is like fucking, again, with is the Star Wars thing with Ahsoka, where it seems to have a lot of money. You've got Thrawn, who's gonna be a fucking idiot. You've got isn't Hayden Christensen signed on to be Darth Vader?
That was a rumor. Yeah, he wants work.
Just let him die.
He said that Natalie Portman also wants work. Lots of these people. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor really wants work, because he keeps saying, hey, Disney, it's like a decade before I'm Alec Guinness's age, and there's loads of stories we can tell with Obi-Wan. Come on, do it. Sacrifice more of your soul.
I like the way he's just not being indulged. They're just ignoring him. He's outside going, let me in.
They can't afford it. The only way they'll bring him back, he might be in some Ahsoka flashbacks, because there's going to be so much of that shit, because Dave doesn't have to do anything else. But otherwise, I can't see them doing Obi-Wan in a TV show again. They can't afford him. I could see them being desperate enough to bring Hayden Christensen back for a Vader movie. That seems like the sort of desperate thing they would do.
Well, they've already got the suit for him. They've already made it. So the main cost is over with. Another thing that's quite funny is that his ghost keeps talking to Ahsoka, and the more he talks to her, the more you're like, why the fuck didn't you talk to Luke or Leia or Kylo and go, Kylo, pack it in?
Kylo's worshipping his old mask, and he thinks that's probably fine.
Kylo, you fucking freak! What are you doing?
Luke tries to kill him. So it's probably fine.
Do you reckon they'll retcon it to Anakin shows up, goes, whoa, fuck it up. He just walks.
In theory, the counter theory will be something, and it'll be in some bullshit new Disney expanded universe novel. Snoke stopped them from doing that, and Anakin just never mentioned that to Ahsoka or anyone, but never mind. But that doesn't even work, because Snoke is Palpatine's creation, and all of them appear to fucking Rey in front of Palpatine, so that doesn't work as an explanation.
But ghosts can physically interact with the world, so you can choke Palpatine. You just go over and choke him.
Just strike him with lightning.
Oh yeah, Yoda uses lightning, doesn't he? Which
does.
Is a dark side technique.
Well,
they fucked everything.
And they don't know what to do now, because the Mando and Grogu comes out, and it does terribly. It's like $360 million on at least $160 million budget, probably more than that. Didn't make money, basically. Starfighter's coming out, and the only thing we've heard about it is that I think the director said it's not a big movie. It's not going to be like a Skywalker saga. It's not one of them. It's a small-scale movie. It's kind of like The Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh. Well, that'll go really well.
One film you shouldn't compare to. It's like that piece of shit that just came out. Oh, just let it die. Take it. It's like Old Yellow, but he's pissing on the carpet, and you just won't let it. You won't shoot it in the back of the head. Where's the dignity? Just fucking garrote it.
Yeah. Well, what's up next? Anything, or are we done?
Oh, geez. What do we got? 30 plus super chats?
Gorilla Grodd.
We probably do need to mention Gorilla Grodd.
did I put a? I don't think I put a Gorilla Grodd slide in here. I did not. Take it away.
Understandably, because you looked at that and thought that can't be real. But no, it is. Yeah. It's real. The Gorilla Grodd TV show, The People vs. Gorilla Grodd, coming from DC Studios to HBO at some point in the near future.
But as we said, it feeds into the problem. Just, you just have to believe that there's a city full of like super intelligent gorillas that just exists in this universe. The world building is fucked.
Yeah, this is it. People versus Gorilla Grodd. I don't know, man. So it's a mockumentary format by the Daily Planet, basically in universe. It's just retarded. I don't know.
It's a true crime genre. It feels very She-Hulkish, this, in terms of its approach.
Yeah.
It's like it's trying to be, it's a cute little fun side project, and it's genre based. It's true crime, one of the ones that women watch. I don't think women are going to be interested in Gorilla Grodd. Well, mind you, they are fucking weird, but I don't think they're going to be weird like in that way. I don't think they want Gorilla Grodd.
If Gorilla Grodd's rapey, they'll be into it.
Who's playing Gorilla Grodd?
I think Jimmy Tatro. Maybe.
Which one of these is Jimmy Tatro?
Second dude, the guy that played Baby Jimmy.
He's not goon worthy. Women won't watch this.
Nah. Well, he's like the equivalent of Thad Castle, but like IRL. He's typecast as that every single time.
He's not going to look like that in the show. Gorilla Grodd is actually a gorilla, isn't he?
Yeah,
I hope so.
He's a super intelligent. Yeah, it's basically there's like a hidden city in Africa that's invisible, filled with like it's basically Wakanda but gorillas.
Oh.
He mind controls people as well, so I mean, Wakanda but gorillas, or is it just Wakanda?
I knew that was coming. It's like that's going to be such a hard video to make. I can't make any of the jokes. For fuck's sake.
Dude, Platoon, just give me the lines. I'll read them for you. Don't worry. I'll put myself on camera. I'll say anything you need.
Actually do that, yeah.
Yeah, like there was what was that fucking? You were doing all those shitty DC shows like the Legends of Tomorrow. I think they had Gorilla Grodd, and someone was mentioning this where his motto was "Make America Grodd again" or some shit. He was like a really bad like MAGA. I can't remember what it was, but it was something terrible like that. I don't know what you do with Grodd. Like, what is it going to be like? Yeah, as you said, I feel She-Hulk because they will have no understanding of the law. Like the entire courtroom thing is going to be like a fucking joke.
Well, yeah, it is going to be a joke. It's just a mockumentary. I wonder how many episodes they're going to do. But even just the aspect of DC putting money behind this is just so stupid.
Do you think it's because of the merger? Like James Gunn can't do any like big things.
Well, he says here that it was one of the first things he pitched when he joined Warner Brothers.
Yeah, there's a video of him saying that. Yeah.
He said The Flash is the greatest film ever, so I believe him. I believe he thought this is like Superman, Jimmy Olsen. Fuck.
I don't know. There's no financial incentive to do this at this point of the DCU, man. It just doesn't make sense. Even money just laundering. Having that. Yeah, money. Yeah, good point.
That's the only thing it's gonna be. It's gonna be he's stealing everything he can before Paramount takes over.
You think he's trying to taint the waters before he leaves? Try and get everything like really, really in production to the point where they can't just slash it, where they're forced to release it before they fire him?
Well, you'd think if you had something good, they wouldn't fire you. So if you already had like a successful universe, they'd go, "Hey, let's not touch it. It's working." Where he's immediately out the door, smashed into a brick wall, spun around, caught fire, and then like he's now making dog shit. Like he might have rushed Superman 2 for that reason, but it's like I don't know what else he does. Like because at the end of the day, it's just Grodd, and then after Grodd, what is there? Superman 2, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's really weird, man. Like they're watching in action Marvel's entire universe kind of have to shrink down because no one cares about these C and D list characters. And that's what they're literally running with over at WB. So it's just really bizarre. Like they're watching what actually has to happen from people that are more successful than them and just doing the exact opposite.
Or at least this hype at Marvel. Like, we're gonna do Secret. It's gonna be a fucking disaster, but we got Doom. Then we're gonna do the X-Men. Whereas DC just goes, hey, look, here's Jimmy Olsen and a fucking monkey. That's your fucking...
Do you guys actually think that if they eventually fire James Gunn, do you think that they would actually say, all right, we're gonna restart the DCU from scratch?
No, not again. Oh.
Because I mean, it's not too late. They would only have 3 big movies under their belt and 2 TV shows.
And they've got the Reeves universe, which is quite good, relatively.
I wouldn't commit to a universe until they have a foundation of one good movie that kicks something off. So, like, if they're after Matt Reeves is done with the Batman, if they do another one and that's good, okay, then that is actually the first movie in your new universe.
Well, they've got Penguin, which already proves that you can make good things in that universe. Because that was pretty good, was Penguin.
You'd have Superman 2, and then the universe resets. You're going to watch another Superman. That's nothing to do with the other 2 that just came. And he's like a foundational character.
I don't know. People do it with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You'd have to basically just do the Matt Reeves universe. Kill DC, just do the Matt Reeves universe, let that play itself out. Then after, because he takes fucking 8 years between movies, everyone will be about 75, then you can start it again.
Yeah, Pattinson will really be at the end of his Batman career for sure by the time the 3rd movie comes out.
I think he said, isn't it, the 3rd one will be the last time he plays Batman, which is understandable because he will be old by that point.
Bring back Ben Affleck, give him his solo movie. Let's just have fun with it. Fuck it. I don't know, just try and not do the interconnected universe. But I think the interconnected universe is so enticing to them because of the amount of money they can make. But they've tried, they failed, they haven't made a lot of money for it. So I guess just go with the individual stuff. You know, it's so weird. I don't know what these CEOs are thinking. Because at this point the financials just reflect everything. Financials are not good. You know,
well, as Platoon said, they don't want to do Origins. They just want to. They keep trying to catch up to Marvel. It's already an established universe. Yeah, every time we add something new to it, we fuck it up because they just don't see it that way. It's fucked. They don't want to take the time necessary to build it up.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Gorilla Grodd coming soon, man. We'll be waiting, I guess.
Oh, we will. But I guess that does take us on to the final portion of the show. So let's take a look-see through the supers. Star Games kicks us off. Final super cat is me. That's ambitious. TGP Monster. Hi, everyone. Good seeing you all on my Friday. I show my gratitude and love by spreading it all over your faces. Well, that is how gratitude is typically spread. So thank you for all of your gratitude and love. Star Games Pancake too. It's got to the point where I immediately know that that's me. It doesn't even matter what fucking word it is. Pancake to overcome your deep hatred for steak. You can eat small pieces, then gradually eat more each day until you like it. Well, I had steak on Saturday, and I continue to think that it's just okay. It's like the obsession of food. I don't really see what all the fuss is about. It's just good.
Hold on. No, it's not, but I understand the comparison you're trying to make.
Trying to make, how dare you? TGP Monster for $5. Someone in Warner Brothers needs to tell Lindelof to shut the fuck up. What we should have moved past is giving him work. Batwoman was more heroic than this show. I know Lindelof is talking a lot about lanterns. I haven't really paid attention to anything he said.
Like he just says, well, we couldn't kill Hal Jordan, obviously. Well, we couldn't kill Jon Stewart, obviously. So we just killed Hal Jordan, which makes it sound like he didn't really have a plan. He just went, well, we can't kill the black guy, so we'll kill the white guy.
That tracks, yeah. Strike Games, Part 1. Fun fact, years ago, James Gunn said this about Lindelof. Lindelof is close to Satan in my book because of the end of Lust. He's the Uri Geller of storytellers, a total scam artist with no integrity whatsoever, and a liar. Was a comment on Instagram, I believe. But at age like, wow, if he actually said, I can believe he actually said that, and now he's hired him.
You know what? I'm having a memory like 2 years ago or something when we were talking about something James Gunn related. Someone had super chatted this exact quote before. So we do know this. We did know this.
It's insane, man.
Intense.
The Imperial Break for $2. You also get GTA 6 early if you're a Rockstar dev. Well, I mean, you have various builds of it from the beginning if you're a Rockstar dev. We don't know, though, I suppose.
Who's that hero who leaked, was it The Last of Us 2? And so it caused like fucking thousands of, yeah, that was great. Because
wasn't that one of the devs who hated the way the story was going or something?
Yeah, like I think, or maybe it was his son or something like that, because that's happened before. Where he goes, "Hey, play this," and his son goes, "I need to save thousands of pre-orders." Cost him his dad's job.
And I didn't know The Last of Us 2 got leaked, man.
Yeah,
was it like Joel's death that got leaked, or the entire?
No,
game
it was Abby punching Ellie. It was you get to play a roided up girl beating the shit out of Ellie. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?" You had no context, so everyone was just going, so wait, so I'm playing the villain killing the main character I like from the first game.
Oh man, the game sucks, dude.
Tom Holland's favorite video game.
Oh,
and Zendaya's.
Oh my.
All right.
Because she probably plays Abby and pegs him. You know that fucking sex scene? They probably do it in reverse. He's Abby and fucking she's fucking pegging him.
It's a horrible mental image.
I don't even think Tom Holland can get an erection. I just don't think I think he's just like a little child and she just fucking grooms him.
That's why she says she doesn't want kids. She's actually just shielding him.
Well, they can't have kids the way they do it. Up his ass.
Anyway, TGB Monitor for $5. Intergalactic, the bald bitch prophecy, is Cuckman's grand masterpiece, and it's already $700 million in the hole just to walk around for most of the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like 700 mil. Wow.
Is it really that much?
Oh yeah, like it's been in development for fucking. When was the trailer came out? Because
I
think when they said this
last year, we got a trailer.
Well, they said what a big problem was they were working on The Last of Us Online, so half the team wasn't even on Intergalactic. So then The Last of Us Online, or not just online, but the remasters, and people have went, right, that's it. I'm not buying The Last of Us ever again. You've given me the same game like 9 times. So they finally moved most of the team over.
All of the team.
Yeah, they finally, like, because that's been cancelled, and now it's like, oh, this is just fucking too big, too long. It's too fucking boring. We need to, and a former dev was saying we need to edit it.
It's just gonna. Oh, finish your thought. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's just gonna be fucking hold the analog stick forward for fucking 20 hours, listening to stupid. Because what was that smug tweet he did? He went, "Oh, people hate The Last of Us 2, so I'm going to make my next game about a non-controversial topic like religion." And it's like, no, people aren't bothered by religion because fucking Halo is a big popular thing. People are bothered that you're a fucking idiot.
I can believe that this is 700 million because I think like cumulatively it was like 600 or 800 million for Concord. So
Concord, oh my god.
Yeah.
How did you spend that much money?
Because it was in development for like the better part of a decade, and then after the game got like shut down, some of the developers like came out and said, yeah, like management kept changing the direction they wanted the game, so we kept having to scrap things and start all over again. So we didn't even get the original vision in whatever finally came out.
Live service is also more expensive as well.
Yeah.
I think someone said in the time between like Uncharted 1 and The Last of Us, which is like Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and The Last of Us, that's like the time it's been for like Intergalactic. Like
So,
you had.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, like, so you have 4 like genre defining, like, because Uncharted 2 is like literally considered like genre defining. Last of Us is great. You had 4 great games in the time it's taken for this one to come out, and it's still not out. And like, I think it's just in development hell.
Probably, yeah.
Like what they're telling me is so The Last of Us 2 cost $220 million. At that point, that was the most expensive, and it took 7 years to do. And so for now, the Heretic Prophet, the intergalactic one, is the most expensive, between 300 and 600 mil. So that's just
absurd.
I don't even know, because like what, GTA 6 is $1 billion at this point. I don't even know how they can sell
2 billion. 2 billion is yeah.
I don't even know how they can sell so many copies of Intergalactic to actually just make this profitable.
They won't.
No,
they can't.
I mean, no one's excited for this game except people who, like me, are kind of looking forward to shitting on it because it's fucking Druckmann again. But I don't know a single person who says, "Oh God, I can't wait for more news on Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet." No one says that.
And they've taken
shit as well.
Yeah, they've taken away PC releases now too. So like, and that was the place where they could have maken money. Yeah, Sony doesn't want to do PC releases anymore.
That's retarded as fuck.
Yeah, haven't they only like this is like the only game that's going to come out for the PS5, like for Naughty Dog. It's like the only generational game.
I think so.
It depends how long RAM prices stay high, because the longer they stay high, the less likely you are to get a PS6. So it might be that the PS5 has an extended lifespan, in which case, fuck it, who knows? They may do another game for it. But if it's costing that much money and it's never, ever, ever going to sell well enough to get that money back, it might be the last game you get from them, period. That's an absurd amount of money for an absurd looking game, but hey ho. Type 0 for $4.99. Congrats on your first EFAP anniversary platoon. Actually, it was my second. I did last year's too. How was it? It was fun. My voice is recovering. How do you feel about getting a plushie? I am indeed getting a plushie. That is on its way. More news to follow.
Nice.
Which Call of Duty are you looking forward to playing? I don't remember what goals we've set because it was so late and I've forgotten everything from like hour 20 onwards. But they're all the old ones and they're the ones I've actually played. So that'll be fun.
Oh no, you should have played Vanguard with like the fucking girl boss and the fucking black dude in Britain and fucking.
I think it's World at War Modern Warfare 4 or Call of Duty. No, World at War Call of Duty 4. One of the Modern Warfares is in there.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Call of Duty 4, yeah.
Okay, I know one of the Modern Warfares is also in there, but another one though. I don't think it's. Fuck it. Anyway, you'll find out when I put the trailer in one of my videos once Mortar's made it or something. I don't know. But no, it will be fun. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be good fun. Has to be on Legendary. One of the stretch goals is that we do it on Clown Sticks, but that is my default playstyle, so I have a secret advantage for that one. We'll be good. It'll be fun. And yes, I have the plushie. He's sitting in front of me. He's fun. You'll like him. Name I will butcher like hell. Logan Cobb's Toussaint. I trust the Frenchman in this. Hail TLP, thanks for all the great content. You are welcome and thank you. Gen my cha lapsang for 5 Canadian. I apologize for my super chat controversies. Last year I made Cynic learn what docking was, and last week I caused the great sweet potato war. Sweet potato is worse than docking, even just conceptually. It's just more disgusting. Sweet potato sucks.
I don't know. Cynic's reaction to docking was pretty amazing.
That's fucking grossed out. Yeah. That was an astonishing thing to learn. That was so fucking nasty.
You know, you should do the Interstellar bit where he goes, "What are you doing? Docking, get that music plays as you're going in."
Stygabe for 2 Canadian. Precious, what does beasts mean? I never want to hear that line again, ever, in my life, though it was very funny.
Is that a real line?
It's a Gollum line. So there's a bit in the game where Gollum goes like, "What does beast mean, precious? What does it mean?" But Nick Diorio, when he played it, his game glitched, and so every time he died, which was a lot of times, the line played. Because he was on a bit. There's a bit where you have to like hop along some carts. It's famous for everyone dying. He died 25 times, I think it was, and that line played every fucking time he came back. He went mad. It was very funny.
What was the that reminds me of Heavy Rain, where you can glitch it when the guy keeps screaming Sean. And like there's like a bit of dialogue and he goes, "Hello, Ethan." He goes, "Sean." He's just screaming and like he gets shot and then the girl runs away and in the background you can just hear Sean.
Tam for $5 Bloots. Last week you missed the Super Stream before the stream started. You should stream Star Wars Episode 1 Racer before Galactic Racer comes out. Yes, YouTube does this thing apparently sometimes. Most of the time it's fine, but sometimes if you send them before, I don't know if it's like a set period of time before, but they just don't appear in the StreamYard's backend, I'm afraid. So apologies if we did miss any of those. As for Episode 1 Racer, that was actually already the plan. I just didn't tell anyone about it, but now I have, so I guess I'm committed to it. So Galactic Racer comes out in a couple of months, I think it is, so I will probably do a bit of Episode 1 Racer. But before then, Star Wars Zero Company comes out. That is this week, which I may also stream. I don't know. I said I'd do Halo 2, and I haven't had time to do that yet, but Star Wars is like the #1 predictor, I think, of games I play. I've played more Star Wars games than any other genre of game, I realize, so I should probably keep up the tradition. So we shall see if any of those are any good. Ali Claire for $9.99. Sing Muse of the Sweet Potato, the sorry simulacrum of the most vaunted of veg, that men partake through deceit, extremity, or lack of reason, whose taste is naught but disappointment and betrayal. It's as if Homer wrote it himself. Very good. Sweet potato sucks.
Do you guys actually eat spud in the UK, or is it just that's something that I see on my Instagram?
Spuds is just spuds and words for potatoes. All potatoes are spuds.
No, but like they do like they open the baked potato. Yeah, the jack potato.
Oh yeah, jacket potato. That's all right. You just pour like loads of butter and beans on it, or tuna. That also works with a jacket potato.
And this man doesn't eat sweet potato, man, but he'll eat like
it's
a fucking potato cut open with beans and tuna, bro.
And tuna, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
tuna's
weird.
one of the best things ever. Tuna's amazing.
I like tuna, but not.
But I like ketchup
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like ketchup and cereal, but I'm not gonna fucking combine them. That sounds so nasty.
Well, when I was young, I used to just put some like one piece of bread, put tomato sauce in it, and fold it and eat it. That's all I ate.
British people are living like it's the Great Depression, man. I'm telling you. Dude, you can get food anywhere, man. You can get a fucking shawarma or something in the street, dude. Go get some curry. I don't know.
I understand why fucking Americans eat so poorly based on what Reaper has told us over many weeks. Jesus.
Big T for $9.99. Has anybody played Duskfade? Out on Steam and looks like a fun, simple game from the footage. Also, what's the panel excited for more? The Gentleman Season 2, Mobland Season 2, or Princess Megan in Gentleman Season 3? I've never played Duskfade, and I've never seen any of those shows, so I can't comment. Anybody here?
I second Platoon, so yep.
I have to watch The Gentleman this week, so I'll have an answer for next week.
Cool. And I had no idea, is that Meghan Markle appearing in Gentleman Season 3? So we might get to see her get shot, but you know.
So for those of you in the chat who've seen The Gentleman, is it actually worth it? Because I did like the movies, but I didn't check out the TV show. So
I've heard the show is amazing. Like everyone I've talked to loves the show. They think it's great. Like I've never heard anyone say anything bad about The Gentleman show.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's just not my thing. It feels more like Guy Ritchie, stylized. It's not my type of thing.
Guy Ritchie's not for everyone. That makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
Tony Rodriguez Nunez for 50 Mexicans. Now Man of Tomorrow announced it needs to be Godfather 2 and Empire Strikes Back combined to make 2 billion. It's not fucking making 2 billion. And I think we'll have Winds of Winter before that. Probably, yeah. I see Man of Tomorrow potentially making less even than Superman does.
Do you think Do you think the butterflies in the last episode where Allison sees them? Do you think that was a purposefully fuck you to George in the last episode of House of the Dragon?
Oh, maybe.
Because there's no point to the butterflies. It's Allison just going ooh like that, and she's a fucking awful character.
That's what she does. She's just retarded. It could be. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't think any Superman movie would ever cross 1 billion. I don't think Superman is strong enough of an IP to cross 1 billion, even if the movie is
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
78 did really well, but I don't think any Superman movie has done so since. And the world has changed. So, and also James Gunn shit. There's also that. Oh, at Tamvor, $5. I have so many questions about 300 years of metahumans. Like, did the coalition use superheroes to defeat Napoleon? What about 1940s Germany? See, you're describing there a really, really cool, interesting universe with loads of fun historical stories with superheroes, which would make for a lot of great fun. We'll never get them, but, yeah. Why didn't fucking Green Lantern stop 9/11? That's a story, but we'll never get it. Steel Manning for $1.99. Would you rather Snyderverse continued or Gun DCU?
Snyderverse just for Henry Cavill shirtless.
Snyderverse because I love to hate on Zack Snyder.
I'm kind of in that boat, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the more the Snyderverse would have continued, the crazier his ego would have gotten, and we would like every movie would just be 2 hours of slow-mo. That would be my issue.
Well, that's what the Rebel Moon director's cut was. We get to see Wheat being cut in 5 different angles.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'd pick Snyder because like DC's like under gun. It's all cringe, like fake edgy bullshit.
Yeah, I mean Snyder is also fake edgy bullshit, just a different kind.
But he's more he believes it. He's like, yeah, isn't it cool? Like our machines are fueled by corpses. You're like, that's stupid.
It's like if you want to introduce someone to Zack Snyder and like really show them how he is, I think the best thing to do is just show them 300 and then show them Sucker Punch. That's like Zack Snyder just being him, especially Sucker Punch.
That's peak Zack Snyder right there.
Yeah, because that movie is dog shit. You're right.
Yes.
Peak Snyder.
Shy Games for $5 Remember when James Gunn had someone make a God of War reference joke with Drax in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special? Little did he know. No.
I didn't know that.
I don't think I ever watched that, so I didn't either.
So at the end, there's a woman who comes up with like takes a selfie with him. It's like, oh, that was the God of War when she's walking away.
Oh, that's so gay.
Yeah, it's a one-liner.
Eden, who's been a member for 17 months, actor for Kratos, Dutch Giant is right there. Who's Dutch Giant? Is that a wrestler?
Just normally type in Dutch Giant. I forget his real name, but he could play the part actually.
Oh yeah, he's like this giant fucking. He's like a bodybuilder. He's like 36, but he looks about 50. Yeah, he's like 7 foot. He's just fucking huge.
Is Dave Bautista gonna die during filming now? Because he stopped taking the roids and lost all the muscle. Now he's got to roid up again, unless they put on the nippleless suit like they did with The Rock in Moana. Are we gonna?
It'd be very annoying for them to have to recast the character again just because of steroids.
Plus the cost. It's like they filmed half the show and then like are just getting rid of everything and starting again. That's gonna be like insane.
If he just wears a green gimp suit, they can just CGI a body onto him.
Mm.
I have to give him like a black woman's body. Just completely wrong.
David Spud Jr., who's been a member for 16 months, hailed the panel. Insidious 6 was terrible. Well,
I can believe it.
Yeah, same. Not going to watch it. I don't think I've seen the previous 5. Normal Man for $5. Adapting Norse God of War first is like starting the Lord of the Rings trilogy with Return of the King.
Yep.
It's certainly a decision that they have made. Skullmaster for $5. Cynic, how are you? Reaper, please tell a story. Thank you, Platoon. Uninspired is here. Oh. Who is less trustworthy with nuclear weapons, India or Pakistan? We'll go in order. Cynic, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Cool. Reaper, tell a story.
Well, my brother worked in a construction company, and like they said, if the employer was not very nice to them, they'd all take turns pissing in the cement. So when the summer came round, the entire building would stink of piss.
Oh,
lovely.
And then one time he didn't get paid, so he smashed someone's garden up. So he didn't become a construction. His job moved to something else. He wasn't made for that world.
My turn. You're welcome. Uninspired. Don't know how you want to react to that. Not at all. Excellent. So, who is less trustworthy with the nuclear weapons, India or Pakistan? Probably Pakistan. Generally, they're very unreliable on the whole. But the hope is that they're both so scared shitless of each other because they are all insane that neither of them will be insane. Also, we pay for Pakistan's weapons. That's a complication. But then we also, I think, pay for India's. So,
like, Pakistan's crazy, but India's stupid. So they try and their rocket would obviously go fly up for 2 seconds and then crash back down.
Oh yeah, the odds of either of them actually working if they shot it, very unlikely.
I would say India is more unreliable because Pakistan is more inbred.
Well, how does that work?
It's 50%. They're like spiders. They got extra.
It's more than that. It's almost 70%, man. Like they're all like blood related, so they're literally too retarded to understand how the buttons even work.
But that's fine because we built and maintained the weapons, so they just have to press a button.
They don't know the button though.
Oh, well, they might do it by accident then. That's not good. Big T for $4.99. They were going to make a Chris Benoit movie called Crossface with Liev Schreiber back in 2012, but it got cancelled by his family.
That's a wonderful super.
That would have been a good fucking movie too. Liev Schreiber, hell yeah.
That should have been like the end, and he just puts his wife in the crippler crossface. He's going ah.
He's screaming in pain, you know. I'm sorry.
This hurts me more than it hurts you. As he's choking her.
Get my job for $5 Canadian. Bautista is too old for God of War. Old men roided out looks cringe as fuck. Same goes for Hemsworth and Evans in Doomsday. Arnold knew when to step back. I don't know, Terminator Dark Fate would disagree with you on that point, but
yeah.
As long as they wear clothes, it's fine.
Yeah, he was remember Terminator, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Like Terminator 3, Arnold was like 53, and I remember thinking that was crazy.
He was?
Then. Yeah. He was like 53 years old.
I didn't realize
Sylvester Stallone is like 17. He's in really good shape, but you can tell it's like you've only got like a year or two left, and then you're dead.
I wonder if Stallone is still blasting gear, man, because he's looking.
Dude,
solid.
Have you looked at him? He's absolutely 100%.
He has to be.
He's on so much TRT already. That's for sure.
Yeah,
100%. 100%.
He never turned like a genetic freak like the others, so his heart is probably just a little bit bigger. Whereas Arnie's was like the size of a head. His heart was like fucking
Arnie had
body.
such good genetics, man. That's the thing too. Arnie had a really good genetics.
He was born with
Austrian.
He has the same heart condition I have. He has aortic stenosis.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Why take steroids then? Why don't you become a bodybuilder like him?
Yeah, I should. You're right. And then I too can have a quadruple fucking bypass surgery. You're right.
But don't
worry, man. We'll crowdfund.
Crowdfund it. Zero Zenith for €2. IAG called the EDP documentary tabloid garbage. I can believe that it is, but I mean, evidently the guy. Well, tabloids do some work. They're popular, probably for a reason. It's quite lowbrow, but if the police have reopened an investigation about it, then it's achieved something.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Wiz Lily P for $2. Where did we end up on Pew? Little Platoon and Vex, would you?
Like, is Florence Pugh hot? Is that it?
Well, like, would you? I guess so, yeah.
Not really, no. I just, the face, she's gotten fillers and stuff, and she looks weird now, but 10 years ago, maybe.
And to be honest, I'm just too tired to have a sexuality at this point, so I'll just do anything. That's fine.
Do anything.
Proctor for $5. Vex's face every time I told her the documentary was going to get worse. Fucking priceless.
I was being memed in 2 different Discord servers while I was streaming. Apparently, it was that bad.
Oh, dude, yeah. Plus, you gave us a look at your fucking microphone. That's the size of your head, too, dude. That should genuinely it baffled me for like 2 whole minutes. I was like, what the fuck is that next to her? And then I saw she's like, oh, look, it's my pop. Literally this big, chat. This is how big the fucking pop filter is. All right. It's like a disco ball.
Is it just the pop filter that's that big, or do you have some microphone from the 40s?
It's a Blue Yeti mic, and then I just have a giant pop filter on it because the echo, like the sound is not, the area I'm in is not very conducive for recording. So
giant is an understatement, dude. This shit is fucking massive, man.
Maybe she's got like a pea head. It's like fucking 2 inches big.
Wes Spencer for £2. Evening chaps, love the show. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Demaster for $5. Speaking of PDFs, Platoon never stream with short. What? Okay. Thank you. Never stream with Short Otaku again. He knowingly harbors them on his Discord server. Ace1918 has the clip proving it. That sounds like internet drama of which I'm not a part, and my policy is that I do not involve myself in other people's internet drama. So it's not my show. Yeah, no comment. Can't claim. Dev's not here to defend himself.
He harbors them like they're in his basement.
The Imperial Prick for $2. 6 is implied by every character having been born. I'm not sure I understand what that's in reference to.
Sex.
Oh, sex. I guess so. That makes a degree of sense. Unless they breed fucking like Godzilla in that 98 movie. But I don't think the Greeks did that. The Master for $5. Vid is, oh, for fuck's sake.
He's not letting this go.
No, he's not. He's a dev hater in the chat. Vid is short for attacking false claims. I don't provide the full context by Ace1918. Most relevant types have 7. It's not a rabbit hole, it's an abyss. Again, Dev not being here to defend himself, I'm sure, would deny the allegation that he harbors pedophiles, but that's as far as I'm going with that topic.
I'm pretty sure he's actually come out in a couple videos defending like Wally and stuff like that. So it's you don't have to make a comment, but I'm telling it's.
Well,
did you say Wally like the Pixar film?
Huh?
He came out in support of Wally, the Pixar film.
Oh,
sorry.
Did I just have a fucking brain fart? What?
You said Wally, and I was like,
yeah.
I thought that film's good. That film, I like Wally.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's okay to like Wally.
Am I liking Wally?
You
know what? Just strike me from the record, please.
No, I want to know. I've still not seen all of Wally. I did not know it was like the notorious pedophile film, but apparently it is.
Yeah, the after credits scene is a horrendous sex scene with kids.
There we go. Sticking with the topic of sex, get my shot lap song for 2 Canadian favorite sex scene in film. For me, it's Brokeback Mountain, which I've never seen. I don't have a favorite sex scene in films. I tend to think they're cringe and unnecessary.
I don't know, man. Shoot 'em up is pretty good. Or Twilight.
That's funny though.
Twilight is a funny sex scene. It's still a sex scene.
Those are
every sex scene in Showgirls is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there's the I think it's Breaking Dawn Part 1 when they go on the honeymoon, they have sex and they break the bed, and then the nanny comes, like the maid comes in the next day. She's like, "What the fuck?" So yeah.
And Edward's like they're like holding a pillow too, and he's.
I'm so glad I'd never seen those. Chat has the definitive answer. It is obviously the Team America sex scene. That's the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Blaystone for 5 Canadian. Death battle. Each panelist gets to pick a female character, non-live action. Oh, fuck. That you must temporarily merge with to defeat everybody else. Choices. So we have to merge with an animated female character to defeat everybody else.
I think that's not going to work because I'm going to play it myself. I'm going to play it with my tits and stuff, you know.
Hold on. You're merging those, so you might become a hermaphrodite.
Yeah, that's not tits, though. Or a fanny. I'm taking pictures of something. Put my legs behind my head. I'm just gonna
I was covering Scooby-Doo, the live action one. It reminds me of the scene where Fred goes into Daphne's body, just does this, like, I can look at myself naked.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly the same shit.
I'd be talking to someone, just rubbing my tits the entire time.
Reaper during the battle. It's like, what do you think, baby?
Just jiggling up and down. You go, pay attention. Ooh, you're
Uh,
all wet. Time to undress slowly in front of a mirror.
Someone please said Reaper porn.
I know. I'm picking a easy pick for me. Toph Beifong, #1, probably one of the best written. Dude, Toph. I'm winning any fight with Toph Beifong.
Oh,
man.
I thought you meant. I thought we still talk about the sex thing. I was going. She's a
Oh no,
she's
she's a child, bro. Oh my god.
We've returned to the subject of the super chat. It's the one you merged with to be everyone.
I got lost in porn. I was thinking Jessica Rabbit and fucking.
I think in What If, animated Captain Carter, besides having Haley Atwell tits, is actually she turns into some sort of god. So she's probably going to win. So I guess I merge with animated Captain Carter. Not that I've seen What If. That's just what I understand happens.
Sailor Moon for me.
Yeah.
Jessica Rabbit.
Sure. What the fuck? Mulan for diversity purposes.
Oh, yes, we do need some of that.
She's not even superpowered though. She just knows how to dress like a dude.
In the live, the live action, she has chi and she's too stupid to fucking use it.
Bass player for $4.99. Why would Ewan be expensive? All he's known for is an inferior trilogy and some bad singing in Moulin Rouge. It's very unkind to Ewan McGregor. I'm sure he's known for more than that.
He's in that
He
old
also
street
films
film.
hostage videos in his car sometimes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
You're no Star Wars fan of mine. Racist. Yeah, because they were going after Reva because she was fucking horrible.
Yep. Ewan McGregor defends the child murderer, and that's great.
The other Sith were going, calm down.
Anything like Ewan, I really don't think that he's done anything of note recently. So it's true. I think maybe it's his namesake, but
End of Oak Street was the only thing he did. With,
I thought he was in that.
And it was shit. He dies he dies unceremoniously, and it's he's not the main character. It's Anna Hathaway.
Oh.
He's a loser, and she's like, I'm in a horrible relationship. I need to girl boss my way out of it.
Yeah, he was in Birds of Prey. He was actually really good in Birds of Prey as Black Mask. He wasn't a good Black Mask, but he was super entertaining in Birds of Prey. But I don't know. Nothing would warrant that amount of money because his career is kind of died after what I'd say 2011, 2012. Last time he was big was in The Island with ScarJo.
Wait, doesn't he have like a huge dick as well? Wasn't that like a thing, or was that last week or something?
That's Liam Neeson, isn't it, with the famously huge penis?
No, that's Daniel Craig.
Really?
Oh, dude.
I don't believe that Daniel Craig has a penis.
No.
You don't. Oh.
Why would I know Daniel Craig has a big dick, man? What?
That's literally the only reason why Rachel Weisz got with him. He's got a big dick.
Damn.
Oh. Okay. There you go. The Imperial Brick for $2. What's a grod and how do I rill one? What's rill? Is that young people speak?
No, it's Gorilla Grodd, making a play on the word.
It's just, I'm going to take a shot for rape.
Normal man for $5 I'll make 1,000 Condiment King movies before I'd make a thing people want, says James Gunn. That's believable. I still think we need to get the Hemogoblin in front of him and Egg Foo.
Egg Foo. I loved how the writing was Chinese, so he's got a hello.
All right, Stingy or Stingy, one of the two, for 14 asses. A brand new mixtape has hit the tower called Lesbian Space Princesses. It's bad. It's really bad. There's a game called Lesbian Space Princesses?
Yeah, apparently everyone's angry at it for
Why?
some reason.
Because
I have no idea.
Are the lesbians ugly?
It's an Australian adult animated show, and it looks very modern, like really ugly art style. They all look like kind of like kids.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at pictures of the art style. If you've watched literally any popular Australian cartoon, they look like this. Like most of the adult ones look like this. Yeah.
What's it called? The Golden Axe one is done as well, because that was supposed to be like they've done a modern. It's supposed to look like an old game.
Mm-hmm.
The trailer came out. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
It's that type of art style. So although this one's a bit more kiddie.
It's like Steven Universe type of art style, man.
I hate it. I hate that. It's like Cal Arts.
Me too.
What was
Yeah.
the didn't they do like an Aquaman show like that? It was so fucking awful. They cancelled it immediately and pretend it never existed.
No clue. I'm just hearing that we need to stop the Australians before they commit any more atrocities. Zero Zenith for €2. Did you see Haley Atwell's comment on Captain Carter in Multiverse of Madness? Yeah, she said it was kind of pathetic, didn't she?
Yeah, I sent it in the chat. Let me.
It's like sad that the character didn't go anywhere after that. Which, yeah, I think everyone collectively is just like, yeah.
Yeah, she says it's so small and she gets frisbeed to death. I felt like that was a complete disservice to the character. That's what she says.
Well, she won't be getting any more work from Marvel anytime soon. Sty Games for 2 Canadian. I also hope Jedi overcomes his hatred for chicken. Well, Jedi isn't here, but I'm sure he would deny that he has any bigoted feelings toward chicken. Zero Zenith for €2. I hope Platoon overcomes his sweet potato hatred. That will never happen. Not while I'm sane. It will actually be that might even be my like universal safe word. It's just I like sweet potato, and then you know that I've been taken hostage. Lair King for $5. Have any of you seen the situation with Space Lesbian, where a bunch of phantoms that hate each other are joining forces to dunk on it? See, this is the first I've heard of any of this, but it sounds kind of intriguing.
Yeah, I heard about it like this afternoon, but I didn't really pay attention to it, so I can't really like comment on it more than that. But for some reason, people are hating on like everyone is just hating on it. I don't know what they did to offend everyone, so it's weird.
Yeah. Yahoo Singapore says, "Why is everyone hating on lesbian space princesses? The great fandom truce of 2026 explains."
Wow.
It's like Teen Titans Go with Dragon Ball Z with Digital Circus.
Damn.
Oof. And then mentally ill. Those fucking like Has-Been Hotel hates it. And I've seen I made a fucking video on season 1. Those people are freaks.
Yeah. Random Film Talk's been doing Has-Been as well. I think I've seen one episode, but it sounds absurd and stupid and dumb and horrible. I can't believe you have to be like, how bad do you have to be to get Has-Been Hotel fans against you?
They're getting 5 seasons already, and it's literally the problem is it's just a bunch of songs that she's got from YouTube. She compiles them together and a really retarded script to try and tie them together, and it doesn't work.
Sty Games for 5 Canadian. Panini, are you excited to play CARD? For reference, CARD stands for Claude of Dring on Xbox One. Well, if that was on the list, I would probably quit EFAP, but since it isn't, I remain. Vedsilla for 50 Nokias. Uninspired Vex, as the whitest of the white, I humbly ask of you access to the Blessed Pass. If granted, I shall use its power with reckless abandon.
I mean, technically, only uninspired and Jedi can give that. I'm not black at all, but I use it. So,
well, what's your words? What's the pass you can give?
It's true.
I don't know. What is there a pass? What do Sri Lankans grant? I can give you cinnamon. There you go.
A cinnamon pass?
That's not good.
Finally, I can racially abuse cinnamon.
Yeah.
Dude, Vedsilla, say whatever you want, man. I mean, my dad is white as fuck, and he calls me the N-word all the time, man. Like, sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, he'll be eating breakfast, and then he'll dap me up. He'll be like, "Yo, what's good, my nigga?" I'll be like, "Yeah, what's chilling, pop?" I'm like, bro, like, just get it, man. Outing out my dad, but hey, he made a black kid. He's married to a black woman. He was spent 35 years in Africa. That man is blacker than some black people. So, hey, you get the pass from me, brother.
How am I supposed to? For $2, I'll let Sty Games have this one. Sty Games, I'll let have this one. Danish cartoonist for 2 asses. Call the cats for supper. Also, Reaper, sign off, please. Oh, did you not do? Fuck you.
Forgot last week.
No. I was trying to get the TV.
Yeah.
Zero Zenith, I won't. I think that means there's going to be a Supercat war impending. We are reaching that stage. For $2, honorary Supercat to Sty Game. He is last Supercat. Oh, Christ. Zero Zenith, I don't fight with honor tonight. Never again. Sty Games, Penis Man. What if you were forced to UK mixtape? And get every achievement. And the only way to avoid it is eat steak and sweet potato. I don't know, man. That mixtape might even be the one I go. No, it depends how big the portions are. If it's only like a bit of steak and sweet potato, I'll do that. But if it's a whole fucking meal, then mixtape it is.
Damn.
Zero Zenith for €2. I am not pressing X to fake surrender. No, just no. Side games, no, because you will real surrender. This is getting earlier every week. Zero Zenith. Pressing X to doubt Sty games, I really am. I'm pressing X to win the Subacat War, Zero. Sty games is winning the Subacat War, guys. You need to press A for that, Sty. Total noob, SNH. Ottoman is correct. I will win. Take a 610 for $5. I can't wait for Bautista to play Kratos when all he's done. That's what it's spelt as. Is his name not that?
No, Batista.
But there's a U in it.
Yeah, but no, I've never heard of it called Bautista.
It's either Bautista, Bautista, or Bautista. The one thing it's not is Batista. Batista just has an A. All of you are wrong. I'm right. Fuck wrestling. It's gay. Anyway, can't wait for Bautista to play Kratos. But all he's done in the last decade plus is play a James Gunn character. What the hell are we in for? Yeah.
Nothing. We're in for nothing.
Yeah. Script is going to be dog shit anyways. The acting isn't going to be good. Has Batista had like any roles where he's had to have like proper show off his acting chops?
Nope.
He wants to, but no one wants to give him one. And I think that speaks volumes.
Like Blade Runner 2049, he has that one scene where he doesn't like do much shouting, which is he's okay in that.
He's just kind of there in that.
Yeah, he's kind of there in both of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
He was good in Knock at the Cabin, but like he was just playing himself. As Cynic said before, you can just tell that it's like a dude who's acting, you know, like a dude who knows he's in a movie.
Sly Games, Demaster 012 was correct. Come on, everyone give Sly Games the last Subacat. Dr. Evil, how about no? Oh no, fuck, there's a fifth player has entered the... Oh no, he's not in the war yet. That's good. Plutz, name your bounty for lesbian space princess. It is too late to be doing bounties. I shall have a look and see if it's the sort of thing I will tolerate. And if it is, I might just do it. And if it's not, I will set a bounty next week if you remind me. But at the moment, there is no bounty. I am not impressed by Cinnamon Vex. I'm sorry, says Zero Zenith.
I don't know of any racial slurs I can grant you. That's why I offered cinnamon. So I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, that's your homework for next week. Think of a racial slur and bring it in.
Yeah.
Joey Bag of Donuts, when the fuck did Sty get an ally in this war? I don't know, but he has. I am Sty Games. Sty Games himself. There you are, Joey. And finally, for now at least, Zero Zenith. I don't have an answer for you, Joey. Maybe it's you. That brings us to the end of the show for now. So let's go around and find what people are doing with their lives. Uninspired. What can we expect from you in the immediate future?
I had a live stream yesterday on Scooby-Doo, Spooky Island, and Pinocchio, like the entire Pooniverse. But it got taken down, so I can... Yeah.
The Pooniverse, you don't know?
Yeah, the Pooniverse, man.
Yeah.
No. Dude, the Pooniverse Pooniverse Assemble movie is coming out soon. This is real. I'm not even joking. This is real, man.
You know, like Pinocchio and Bambi and all those characters. So there've been people that have been making like D-tier comedy, not comedy, horror movies off of those characters, and they're all part of the Pooniverse.
Yeah, they made
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
I was thinking like actual huge shit.
No, Jesus Christ, man.
I was thinking Scatfest.
I was thinking vagina. We went in very different directions.
That's Pootitang. There you go.
Oh.
But like, so the stream got taken down, so I don't have a link. But maybe next week, if the stream is back up, I'll put it in the chat. Apart from that, I'm just enjoying summer, chilling, man. The heat has gone down, so thank fuck. So it's time to party harder. September is almost here. We got one more week of partying to do. So,
do all parties just stop in September?
Well, I mean, people are going back to school, so the town parties kind of stopped. Because, as I said last time, my town has a party every Thursday for the entire summer. Because my town is like a festival town. So this Thursday is the last one, and then after that, September comes. Everyone is going back to school, and kind of just dies down. So
life goes back to normal.
You get a few months to recover.
Yep.
Vex, what about you?
I had a video come out earlier today, and it's about how Ridley Scott likes rape. So please go watch it.
I heard
I'm
Napoleon
not
was
even
bad.
joking. I'm not even remotely joking.
Is that just because like the aliens sex imagery, or is it more?
Oh, no. I watched every single movie that Ridley Scott had ever directed, and 21 out of 29 of those films featured either reference, explicit depictions, or some sort of connection to rape.
Oh, so it's like the DCU.
Yes, I'm connecting dots.
Interesting. Well, go check out the allegedly Ridley Scott likes rape video.
The Rape Verse by Ridley Scott.
The Rape. Reaper, how about you?
I just released Supergirl because I just went fuck it. I don't know what to do next. Life seems kind of empty now. I don't know what else to do. I'll try and look for porn. That's it. That's what I was going to do last time, wasn't it?
No Lanterns videos?
I'll wait till it's done. I can't be bothered like going, oh, this week fuck all happens, and then next week fuck all happens. Like you need to, once the mysteries, like, because you don't know what's a mystery, what's a mystery box, like what's actually going to be explained, and what's just a bullshit fucking writing tactic.
Why don't you cover the most expensive porn movie ever? Isn't it that Pirates of the Caribbean thingy? That could be good.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Why not?
I thought it was the Gladiator one because didn't the guy hire all like the sets? He actually got the costumes and like tried to film on location.
Let me Google this. Most expensive porn movie ever made. Pirates. No, it is the Pirates. Pirates 2, Stagnetti's Revenge. Or
even with inflation, that stays. That is old as fuck,
dude. So Caligula from 1979.
That was
with inflation, 60 million, man. Damn. Yeah. And the most expensive one to make was the Pirates 2. That cost between 8 and 10 mil.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll watch them anyway. Back to back, cover to cover. I'll do a deep analysis. Going, as you see, the metaphor, when the dick goes in the ass, that's actually Caligula slaying his
Dude, unironically, a video series on like the most expensive porns ever made would probably do really well, and you would be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Might have trouble getting the visuals on screen, but it would be good.
Yeah, but I'm trying to type, and one of my arms is huge, and the other one's thin.
He's got the Quagmire arm.
The keys are just sticking together.
My eyes are bloodshot, and I'm just going, I'm smashing the keys. They're all glued. I can't type.
Well, yeah, go check out Reaper's Supergirl video, as well as Vex's even rape video. And Cynic, what about you?
A Spider-Man video is still supposed to drop sometime at some point. Yeah, I still haven't. It's more I'm just procrastinating, and then 4 videos are going to drop like back to back to back. So,
Jesus,
cool.
Yeah, but what about you, Platoon? What are you doing?
Well, a Spider-Man video is still supposed to drop at some point.
Oh, okay.
That will come eventually. I don't know exactly when. It's got to be this week. I'm getting bored of waiting. It's basically done. It's the delay is not principally my fault this time. So that'll be done. Then it'll probably be Odyssey, the last bit, which I hope is the last bit anyway. And then who knows? Because they're re-releasing Avengers Endgame next month. So maybe that'll get a little thing. Who can say? Who can say? And yeah, maybe streaming some games in the interim. But that almost does us, except that Shy Games is not me, but evidently he is on my side. Zero Zenith, just like Spider-Man, Ud is a class traitor. Yeah, fucking height up. Applauds the Brand New Day movie because that Spider-Man isn't a class traitor. What the fuck does that even mean?
What? Is Hightop a YouTuber?
Yeah, Hightop's he's really annoying. He speaks in triplets. He's just awful. There's an underappreciated line in that video where he says, I turned to my partner and said, dude, this is a good movie. So yeah, that confirms everything I thought you were. He's just insufferable though, honestly. He hated all the Watts movies for no very good reason, and then liked Brand New Day for like being significantly worse in every way. Just spare yourself the time.
I will.
Zero Zenith. I know which movies I'm watching next. Thanks, Vex. The Pooniverse calls. Sty Games. Final Supercat is moi, not Yoj. Final Supercat is not Sty. Sty, I don't know what Yosh is. Sounds like some anti-Semitic acronym. Sty Game says me. And Tay says, I just want to take off Plutes. Cynic, the oath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
True, the old Cynic.
Yeah, I watched Minions and Monsters. See, I kept my words. I'll do a Vex review. It changed my life. It makes me want to be a better person. 5 out of 10. It was all right. I mean, the way you were going, like it's gonna change everything. You're like Plato's cave. I've been looking at shadows all my life, and I'll be able to leave. And it was an okay kids movie with some nice like nods and winks to to film. And I was expecting a lot more Vex than what you fucking said. Oh, it's just it makes me want to be a better person. 4 out of 10. The words and the numbers don't match.
My rating went up though. It's now an 8 out of 10. So
it's okay. It's fine. I'll watch once, never watch again. Nice nods and winks. I noticed loads of all like the Buster Keaton stuff, and I was like, oh, that's quite cool. And that was basically it. But besides going, that was cool. That was it. That's my reaction. It's fine.
Joey Lagadonna says, nope. Sty Games, me not ye. Or yay, if we are sticking with the anti-Semitic theme. But Final Supercat, has Reaper seen a Serbian film from 2011?
Let's see. What is that?
You had to have.
Watch it. Well, yeah, I'm sure you've seen it, Reaper. 100%.
Yeah. You of all people would have seen it.
Yeah.
Porn star. Okay, I'll give her a watch.
Oh no!
It has been drafted into snuff film with pedophilic and necrophilic themes.
Jesus.
I'm definitely watching.
I'd genuinely be curious to have your opinion on the Serbian film.
That's something I'd like to see a live watch.
I'd never even heard of it, let alone seen it. Have you all seen it?
Oh yeah, I used to watch so much depraved shit when I was a kid, man.
Fucking hell.
Legitimately, yeah. Like this Human Centipede, all those weird Be My Cat, all that bullshit, like all those type of. I used to watch all of those.
It's not Human Centipede.
Be My Cat.
You guys have never seen Be My Cat, the Anne Hathaway guy that's obsessed with Anne Hathaway. All right, well,
it's creepy.
Yeah, like I used to watch a shit ton of those weird ass disgusting movies when I was a kid. My dad thought I was gonna be a serial killer growing up, actually, because of it. So yeah.
Well, you're raking up body counts in other ways, so he wasn't far off.
True. Yeah. Hey, I'm locked down now, man. It's cool. I'm good. Got a girl.
Oh, it's official?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
You're dating someone your own age?
No. He's just been
no. See how serious he got?
she's like 5 years older than me, so no.
That's your age.
Reasonable. Yeah, that's acceptable. He's not nearly dead yet. Joe Bag of Donuts, we had a feel cynic. I think he means deal, but if you had a feel of cynic, then fair enough. His girlfriend will be glad to know. You got this, Sty Games. Me. Hey, Plutes, enjoy the show. Yes, and it's nearly over. We hope. My body is so fucking tired, but not yet. Alien, come in it. Fuck is that? Max, great show. It's either this one or Alien come in it. I don't know. Reaper finally found his spirit film. Excellent. Final Supercat is moi, not all of yoy. Pirates has better writing than most things in 2026, and that, for now, is that. No, it isn't.
No.
We had a deal. We had to feel cynic, even. That's the one. That's how we end the show. We're feeling cynic. We're saying goodbye. Any further super chats will not be read. Goodbye. See you next week. Ta-ta.
Fuck you.